was over, checking myself in. Yet it was just weeks before that car was totaled. I'm staying at my dad's. All time I thought I was clever. Who am I fooling? We all know I'm sick. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. To put a notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. To put a notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. Every day I used to think I'll have a drink.
The presenters, they're just so funny, and the music is really good.
You're listening to WBRFM, real radio for real people.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Holy crap, it's the Kevin Holly Show. It's Wednesday night. I am your host, Kevin Holly. Welcome to the show. I've got my BFF, Miss Holland Mimo, in the house. Holland, how you doing?
I'm doing okay tonight.
Oh my God, you're too quiet.
No, oh, can
There
you
you
hear
go.
me now?
Yeah, I
Is
hear
that
you
better?
now. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
my mouth close enough to
I
it?
think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, take that big black cylindrical object and just put it right by your mouth.
I'm doing it.
Oh my God, welcome to the show, everybody. Call the show tonight, 727-550-7886. We're going to have a blast tonight.
Yes.
Welcome,
I'm excited.
Lionel Nation listeners, American Awakening listeners, IRN listeners, IRNbroadcast.com, everybody out there in the Wigan Borough in the UK at WBRFM.com. Welcome to the show. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little bit different than the things that normally are on the program over in the UK, but I hope you enjoy it. And, oh man, so much to get into.
All right.
Right off the rip,
Yeah.
last week, we didn't go live. We couldn't do it.
I was pissed.
I know, it sucked. I was mad too. And also welcome to the chat room. If you're listening to us or watching us for that matter, we are live streaming tonight on Facebook. Also, what is it? Facebook.com/Kevin A. Holly? No,
Yes.
no, the Kevin Holly Show.
The Kevin Holly
Just
Show.
search
that's
for
it. It's
Kevin
the
Holly. Google it. Yeah. We're also on Twitch tonight. That's twitch.com/The Kevin Holly Show.
Or download it to your phone. It's just
Yeah.
there's a Twitch app.
There's a Twitch app.
Follow the prompts.
Yeah. Also, we're on YouTube Live tonight for as long as they'll let us until we start talking about whatever we're going to talk about.
What, and they censor us? or-
Probably. Yeah, YouTube sucks. There we go. We're off YouTube now. No. Anyway, we're also on Twitter, Periscope, whatever the hell that is. So welcome to the chat. We got Missing Parts. We got Aurora. We got Sausage Shame Department. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, we will definitely interact with people in the chat. Check in with us. You can also text the show at 727-550-7886 or call us, and we will definitely interact with you tonight on the show in that respect. But so we didn't go live last week, Holland.
I know, that sucked.
You were here. I was here. I mean, we were both on time. Everything was cool. It was like we were ready to go. And then, while I was doing the show prep, getting the stuff ready in the studio, we've got a lot of high-tech things going on in the studio. You know what I mean? Like, like things like
Sexist,
like Hillary Clinton.
xenophobic.
And it takes a lot of effort to get all that stuff online to get it ready to go. And Mector Ivan in the chat. So yeah, you can't say you have to. Anyway, there was no internet, and I'm like, okay. Why is there no internet? It's happened before in the Dump Tower where we do the show, right? In beautiful downtown Newport Richey, Florida. And, so I go to the, I like to call it the server room. It's on the third floor here by our studio, but in reality, it's just a closet with a router.
That apparently needed some cosmetic work.
Yeah, they had to paint the closet, immediately, I guess. Like, oh, it's, priority number one. We got to paint the closet. And, so, I mean, I come to find out, after some investigative work, I go down to the server room and to open it up, and which didn't even have a lock. It didn't even have a door handle. It was like an open hole where the door handle would be. And so whenever I didn't have internet, I would go in there and reset the router, just like you do at home, And guess what? Locked. They had put a lock on it, like a deadbolt lock. Instead, there was no door handle. They just put a deadbolt lock where the door handle would be. It was the weirdest thing. And I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. So I go downstairs to find the maintenance guy's phone number so that I could call them and ask them if I could get access via the armed security service that's at the building here to the key room, because I know there's a key room downstairs where they keep all the keys. And I was assuming that there's going to be a key for this new lock on the closet, you know? Well, the phone number that was on the window downstairs was no longer on the window. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm searching through my emails on my phone, trying to find an invoice, you know, from the rent that we paid or whatever. Maybe I could find a phone number or something like that, or Google it or whatever. And I knew it was probably not going to happen because it was already like 7:30, you know, or 7 o'clock or whatever on a, you know, it's after hours. And long story short, I don't get anywhere. I don't get a hold of building maintenance. I don't get a hold of property management. So I dive deep into my brain, and I remember a security guard back in the day, John, just Joe, we called him.
Just Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I remember he took me for a tour of the building one day, you know, and he had all the keys to all the different rooms that were available, and I was thinking about moving rooms. So I know for a fact that there's a ring with keys on it somewhere in the building, you know. So what do, Holland? I go down to the weed dispensary downstairs. That's the anchor store in this building. It's a weed dispensary.
It's the biggest. I think they pay the most rent. They're the biggest.
Oh, yeah. The whole bottom floor for the most part. Yeah. So now, when you go into the weed dispensary, you have to wear a mask because it's medical. You know what I mean? And Sausage Shame Department says, if you don't paint over the black mold, people will see it. What's up? Yofrey in the house. Josh in the house. Hell yeah. So I'm like, I got to talk to security about this. I got to go live. I can't not go live, you know? So I let myself into the weed dispensary, you know, without a mask on because I'm not going to, okay, I'm in a hurry. Like, I got to go live right now. You know what I
They've
mean?
never once harassed me about that.
Well, they've been totally cool. Yeah.
I go through there all the time.
So, yeah. Like, you let yourself through. Like, if the door's locked,
Right, you just go in.
you just go through the weed
And they
dispensary.
look at you and go, hey, I'm upstairs. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
know
remember
who you are.
you, yeah.
Okay.
So, well, it was really busy for some reason last Wednesday in the weed dispensary, and there was like 15 people in the lobby sitting there with their masks on, and I let myself in, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the lion's den right now, you know? So, luckily for me, as I walked in, the door to the vault opens up, and there's the security guard that I'm looking for. And I'm like, oh, hey, excuse me, you know? And no, this security guard is cool. We talk to him all the time. And he's like, hey, what's going on, man? And I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. I hate to bother you, but do you have a key to the key room so I can get a key for the third floor closet so I can reset the server router so we can go live tonight, you know? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, yeah, you do. Come on. You know, there's a ring of keys that are for the entire building, all the offices in the building.
And surely one of you guys has one.
Exactly. Right, Holland?
Yeah.
And the guy, he's like, honestly, I don't know. I can't help you. And I'm like, oh, crap. And he's like, maybe management for the weed dispensary knows where the keys are. So I turn to my side where the two computers are, where the two receptionist girls are, and I lean over to the receptionist behind the magic plexiglass. And with no mask.
That they put their head through anyways.
Yeah. And I go, excuse me, hate to bother you. Do you happen to know if you guys have access to the key room or have the keys to all the rooms for the closet on the third floor? And she's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Have you talked to security? And I'm like, yeah, he told me to talk to you, and you know, you're telling me to talk to him, so I guess neither of you can help me. So I thanks anyway. And I turn to walk away, and the vault door opens up again. That's where you go in to buy the weed, you know. And the vault door opens up again, and this dude with a mask only on his mouth, you know, he's got a blue surgical mask on his mouth, and he comes out guns blazing. He's like, hey, you got to put a mask on if you're going to be in here. And I was like, whoa, I'm already leaving. It's cool. I'm not a customer. I'm a tenant here, and I'm leaving. And I turned to walk away.
Is it somebody new? Because everyone knows us.
I don't know. There's so much turnover there, you know. I've never seen the kid before, but it's hard to see his face. He had a hat, glasses, and half a mask. Yeah. So I'm like already walking away. I turn my back to him, and I'm walking towards the door, and he screams at me, you need to have a mask or you got to wait outside on the sidelines like everybody else. And I turned around, and I was like, dude, don't be the mask police. I'm already leaving, and I'm not a customer. I was only here to talk to security. I have a bit of an emergency, and they can't help me, and I'm leaving. And I left it at that, and I turned back around to walk away, and he followed me to the door, and thank God he didn't touch me, because I don't want his COVID. But he's like, and he screamed at me again, the same words. You need to put a mask on or wait on the sideline like everybody else. And I turned around, and I looked at him, and I'm like, dude, calm down. Don't be the mask police. And he goes, did you call me an ass?
Oh, gee.
And I was like, no. I said, don't be the mask police. Relax. I'm leaving. I'm not a customer. Did you not hear anything I said? And he still was like wide-eyed, like looking at me. And his mask is, now it's pulled down over and it's on his chin and his whole face is exposed. And he's spitting while he's talking. And he's like, you need to wear a goddamn mask, you know? And I looked at him and I looked at everybody in the room and I looked at all of them. I did like a little pan of everybody, you know? And I went, look, guys, he's not even wearing it right. And he's yelling and spitting at me, you know? If the guy is so concerned about not spreading this horrible virus, why would he be spitting while he talks at somebody not wearing a mask? Does he have no?
Where's his mask? I mean,
Yeah, you're not even wearing it right, bro. So it was ridiculous. And hey, Axel in the chat, what's up, man? Granny loves getting banned in the chat. Hello. Look at these guys. I'm gonna do a Justin Clark ding every time I see somebody new in the chat.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
What
We'll talk
chat are
about
you
him.
on? I'm only on the Facebook chat right now.
Oh yeah, I see all of it. But
Okay.
yeah, I think he's on Twitch there. So long story short, I finally get a call back from building maintenance because I did find the phone number in my emails, and it was too late at this point. You know, it was already like almost 8 o'clock, and I don't have internet, so we're not doing it. And I'm not going to make a hotspot on my phone and try and do it wirelessly without cameras, and you know what I mean? I'd already called Mike Peter at the IRN, and I was like, can you please play a replay, you know? And he was like, yeah, no problem, he gets it, you know? So long story short, Sasha's Shame Department says that weed manager was from Portland. Yeah, he's in the Chaz or Chop Zone, you know. So anyway, I finally get a call back, and it's a new building manager who I've never spoken to, and he's like, I don't have a clue what you're talking about. I don't know of any key room or keys, or I don't even know what a third floor closet even looks like, and I'm there all the time. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So we leave. I go home. I walk my dog. I have a beer, and I'm like, this sucks, you know. So the guy calls me back the next morning. And he's like, I talked to the old property manager that used to be the property manager for this building, and she was cool enough to answer her phone, and she's like, indeed, you know, you were correct about it. And it was the maintenance guy that was going to be painting the closet and fixing the ceiling tiles in the closet. And he's like a Bahamian dude, and he, you know, his name's Felix. I met him.
Laid back.
Yeah, he's like, hey, man, I had no idea, you know, because I came back Tuesday after they told me internet was back, or Thursday, rather, and I went up to the server room to make sure it was on, and he was in there painting, still finishing up the job, you know? And apparently he didn't know what a little box with lights and wires sticking out of it. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be important. I'll just unplug everything. He even tucked my Ethernet cable back up into the ceiling. It was like a clean job. He did a great job. So I was very cool to Felix. I was like, listen, you know,
Here's what you did.
You totally screwed me, yeah. And he's like, I'm so sorry. And I explained everything to him in like 5 minutes. I'm like, we do this internet radio show, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, I could see it in his eyes, you know, because he had a mask on too, of course. And I could see it in his eyes.
That's all you could see was his eyes.
Yeah, yeah. But he was very sympathetic, and he was like, you know, I'm really sorry. And I was like, don't be sorry. I'm not mad at you. You obviously didn't know what that box was and how important it was to me, you know. So that's cool, you know. But let's never let that happen again, you know. And here's the thing, too. The best part about it is while I was talking to the property manager that night, Wednesday night, before we left, I asked him, I was like, last-ditch effort, can I just, it's like a closet door, can I just kick it open, you know? And he goes, well, yeah, by all means, if you need to do that, you know, just go ahead and break the door. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, you know? I hung up with him, and I ran at that door, and it was like, bam, you know? And I opened it up like the Kool-Aid Man, you know? All 155 pounds of fury, you know? 155 pounds of crazy went through that door.
Oh, my God.
And I couldn't find the freaking anything, you know? There was no router, server, nothing. So anyway, it's back on, and we actually upgraded the internet in the building now because of me. Hey, everybody, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So that's cool. And, you know, Felix, I saw him today when I came here tonight, and he was over there cleaning the bathrooms, and I was like, hey, dude, how's it going? And he's like, oh, shit, you know, he's like, I'm good. How are you? And I'm like, I'm good, man. You want to see the room? And he's like, sure. And I came in and all I turned on was the studio lights, you know? And he was like, whoa. I'm like, yeah, Felix, that's where all the magic happens. And I pointed at the casting couch. And anyway, so I gave him some cards and told him, listen to the show. If you like it, tell your friends. If you don't like it, let's just pretend this never happened, know? Because we're already on that level, And so that's that. That explains what happened last week. And I apologize to all of our many fans out there. No, but it sucked, man. I was pissed off. Looking in the chat room, Kevin looks like a snack tonight. Thank you. I'm wearing my instant lunch. You know why I look like a snack tonight? I'll show you here. Okay, Holland's like, your hair is terrible. Why don't you come down to my salon, which is Holland's Hairport in beautiful downtown Elvers.
Yes.
Holland Mimo, the hairdresser extraordinaire, hairdresser to the stars. Holland, what's the phone number to get to?
727-505-2044.
There you go. And she's like, let me clean up the sides and the back, because I'm trying to grow my hair long again,
And I know it, but the top was...
It was a mess.
Even,
yeah.
I think, almost a little shorter than the sides and back, which should never be, but...
So I go to Holland's Hairport, what was it, Monday? And
Yep.
she's like, she's like doing this,
Yeah, but prior to that, I sent you a bunch of photographs.
Yeah, you sent me a bunch of photographs of like dudes with mullets.
Yep.
And so I sat down in the chair and I'm like,
'Cause that's the latest trend again.
I guess. So I'm like, can you give me a mullet and a mohawk? And Holland's like, yeah, hold my weed pipe. And just kidding. We're not weed people. But well, she is, but I'm not. Anyway, so yeah, this is what happened. I'm gonna give you guys a full 360 here. Look, check out this badass mohawk mullet.
But, and he didn't spike it today, but
I did. I tried
normally
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still a work in progress. I got to grow it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I got the
But everyone
mohawk.
loves it. I
think?
posted it online, and I'm getting requests for it, and I've done a few now. Again, they're trying to copy you.
Can I put these headphones on? Or are you going to be
Yeah.
offended?
No.
Okay, cool. So yeah, thank you so much for the mullet mohawk.
You're welcome.
Really
Everyone
appreciate
loves
that.
it. Everyone loves it.
Okay, yeah. Actually, it's funny because I went to Hooters. We both went to Hooters last night,
Yeah, we were there.
and it was my niece's 21st birthday, and
Ugh,
one of the Hooters
so
girls.
Awesome.
I know she is so awesome. One of the Hooters girls walked past me and looked at my mullet, and kind of like I thought she was like looking at me, So I just I was standing with my brother and his buddy, and so I raised my eyebrows at her like, hey, like that, and she went. I kept walking. That was pretty good.
My God, I missed that totally.
That was pretty funny. But yeah, I think I think it looks cool, but
I love it.
I'm also 46 years old. My friend Brandon, let's go Brandon. He said on Facebook, "Tell me you have warrants without telling me you have warrants." Oh man,
my gosh.
I think it looks cool. Looking in the chat, Axel, glad you're back on. Thanks, dude. Aurora, I'm adorable. That's the
Jeff
coolest
Adams
name.
on. Hey,
Yeah,
Jeff.
what's up, dude?
Hey, Jeff.
I wonder if the internet is faster now. Yeah, it is. I hope it works out that
You know
way.
what? I think it is. To be honest with you, I noticed that when I'm watching it, it's a little more caught up to what we're actually saying.
There you go.
Are
Cool.
you laughing at me?
No.
No.
I mean, I was a minute ago, but it was so fast that you didn't see it. You know what I mean?
I did.
Yeah. Josh says it's the pull-it mullet. I like
mullet.
that. The pull-it mullet. Let's call it that. Go to see Holland at Holland's Airport and get a pull-it mullet. Jeff says Hooters, Bidu Bidu. Oh, dude, this is a funny story too. I might be able to pull this up so you guys can see it in the chat. I had this strange African American woman who I'm friends with on Facebook, but I don't know her, and she clicked hearts and like emojis on all my posts over the span of a couple of days, and even sent me a private message, and it said "nice haircut." And she's an attractive.
Oh yeah, you showed it to
Yeah,
me.
she's an attractive African American woman, and I was like, "Well, hot damn! Check out this this hot chocolate girl." You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
She was beautiful.
Brown sugar. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, totally beautiful. So I clicked on her profile to see how I knew her, and it was just a typical. You have 19 mutual friends. And
someone adds you, and then
yeah, you kind of network with comics and musicians and other radio people and stuff and whatnot, and that's just kind of how it goes. And so, but when I clicked on her profile, she had a different friend on there that I'm not friends with, and her name was Dee Dee Boo instead of Bidu Bidu. It was Dee Dee Boo, Dee Dee Boo. I thought that was so funny, man. I wonder if I can. What can I search for DD Boo on here so you guys can see the picture? I posted it in the Burke Brigade, by the way. Let's see. I'll just click on that and see if I can pull it up here. Oh yeah. Anyway, it's weird how that works out. You know, you end up finding weird, people that you don't really know on social media, and then you see a gem like this. Let me see. Here we go. Come on now. Oh man, there's such a cool page here. It's faster to find it on here though. Oh, I know I'm getting close. Bear with me. Oh my gosh.
It's a bell to.
There it is.
What? What was the bell for? To procrastinate.
Yeah.
Normally you look at me like, talk, Colin, because I got to do something. Oh, there
Yeah,
she is.
I should have. I'm sorry.
DD Boo.
There we go. DD Boo. Look at that. It's awesome.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, and it says rule number 1: never be number 2. DD Boo. DD Boo. I don't know. I thought that was great. It was like perfect timing too. Looking in the chat, do they have the new outfits yet at Hooters?
So I
no,
told
they
them no.
didn't.
But listen, I don't know if this is probably wrong for me, but to say, well, you know what? You say all kinds of inappropriate things.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Anyways, I was looking around. It's funny Jeff mentioned that because I was like, man, nobody has their thing. But did you see our waitress?
Yeah, she's kind of a bigger girl.
Right. Can you
Very
imagine
pretty.
her? She's beautiful, but she's really, for as far as Hooters girls go, she's definitely on the larger side. I can't imagine her wanting to wear the new outfit, though.
I think it's like this political correctness is getting out of hand. When it hits home at Hooters,
Okay.
it's ridiculous. It's like when Victoria's Secret announced that they were going to be inclusive and have transsexual angels, and they were going to dress less provocatively or whatever. That's not the
That's
Victoria's
not what
Secret.
they started. Right.
It's not the brand.
Yeah, no.
Why do they have to rebrand something just to be PC? It's just to me, it's stupid. And,
It is stupid.
what are they going to do next? Let dudes serve at Hooters?
Yeah.
Remember that there was a.
They might.
I know.
I can imagine them getting sued if they didn't hire.
Well, I mean, if you really need a job in the pandemic, you could go to Hooters and say you're a girl, identify as a woman, wear the new outfit, and just maybe tuck it in or whatever you got to do.
You might get a lot of tips and people would think it was hilarious. So.
Or you could just talk sports with everybody at that Hooters and be like, "Hey, bro, yeah, the Bucks game is awesome." You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you're like, or you could do like they do at Chili's and have like multiple servers for each table. You got a food runner, you got this, you got
That's
that.
true.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's ridiculous, but there was an episode of King of the Hill where I think it was Boomhauer. Was it Boomhauer? The guy was like, that guy. He got a job at Hooters, and because he was going to sue them or something like that for being discriminating him for being a man, whatever it was. And he was like the most popular server at Hooters because he talked sports with all the with all the dudes.
That's awesome.
I don't know, man.
Well, I think I've seen once, and he was probably a manager, but behind the bar at Hooters, I was served by a guy once.
Behind the bar, was he?
No, he was behind the bar, serving drinks.
Dale is correct, Aurora. Yeah, it was Dale. Well, sometimes in a pinch, if you're a cook and the bartender goes down, no pun intended, because that's how I prefer my Hooters bartenders. You might have a cook jump behind the bar and serve a couple of beers real quick or whatever, And then, that's something I was thinking about today. It has nothing to do with Hooters, but it kind of does. Like I was a bartender for a while, back in the day. And, doing a little bit of Uber Eats and DoorDash on the side here, I go into Starbucks particularly, and it takes forever. Today I went there, the line in the drive-thru was wrapped around the building twice. And then I went inside, I gave it a couple.
Starbucks by your house?
Yeah, and I went inside thinking,
They're always packed, though.
I know, but this was incredibly packed. And I go inside, there's like 10, 12 people waiting. They're all looking at their phones. And I'm like, there's no way, So I walked away. But then I'm thinking, even when it's slow, you go into a Starbucks, not particularly my Starbucks specifically, but a Starbucks. And the baristas are so busy, one at a time, each one of them, they're doing whatever they're doing. One of them's doing these cold drinks, one's doing hot drinks, one's on the drive-thru, one's a greeter, whatever it might be, however they structure it. But baristas are not much different than bartenders. You're making specialty drinks,
And they ask for ridiculous things, and you do it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking when you go to a bar, you have one, maybe two bartenders. And not only are they making your specialty drinks, but they're talking to you and entertaining you, and they're earning their tips, and they're being like, that bartender, I love that bartender because every time I come down here, we talk about this, or they remember my name, or whatever it might be. When you go into a Starbucks, albeit you're not sitting at the bar in Starbucks, but they just like turn their back to you. Like, it's almost like going to McDonald's, you know? There's no entertainment value. But they're not doing anything different than a bartender. They're making specialty drinks. Shouldn't they also be trying to entertain the customers, or at least engage with them so that they can earn the tips out of the tip jar? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Step it up, Starbucks.
I think every time that they, every shift, don't they have to like divvy up the money and give it out?
I think they split their tips. Yeah, I'm pretty
All right,
sure.
Excuse me for a minute, guys.
Oh, I was gonna play something for you so that you can.
No,
not that.
don't. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah.
While I did have a colonoscopy and I thank everyone for it, I'm still having severe problems, so
All right. Yeah.
I have to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Get it ready though, as soon as I come in.
No, I wasn't even thinking about that. I mean, you know, it's like, what? I mean, all right, Holland. I guess we'll see you later then. Holland, how's your butt, Holland?
Not good.
What, are you sure?
The burning in their butthole. He can't sit down. He's got a burning in his butthole. He's got a fire. He's got a flame coming out of his
come
butthole.
on.
God's going to have a flame coming out of your butthole. You're going to have a flame coming out of your butthole. If you thought that AIDS was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet until you see the flaming butthole.
Okay.
Your butthole will be
Stop
flaming.
it, sir. Stop it. Holland's a good sport. You know. Oh, we're getting a call. Let's take it. All right. Cool. I was so loud. I almost missed the call here. Hold on a second here. Hey, you're live on the Kevin Holly Show.
Hey, it's Colin, just filling in for Holland. Out.
What's up, Colin? Filling in for Holland. That's perfect. Thanks, bud. How you doing?
News and weather back to back.
Traffic and weather together.
No, I wouldn't say that. That's cheesy.
Whatever. I say whatever. That picture looks like me, says Michael in the chat. Pakistani DJ snack bar checking in. Holland is being replaced by Colin on the phone right now. What's up, dude? What brings you to the show tonight? Is it just to help me out with Holland, or you got like some kind of hot take on something right now?
Oh, geez. Well, I was just in Birmingham, Alabama, all goddamn day.
Roll Tide. Oh, fucking no.
Man, it's way different than up here in northern Alabama. I'll tell you.
How so?
I'll tell you what.
Oh, I'll tell you what. How's it different?
It's a complete red city.
That's a good thing then.
Oh, I mean blue.
Like
Whatever.
redneck city, or like politically cool city.
No, it's whatever the opposite of cool is. That's what they are.
So it's a Colin city. Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Oh.
beep beep, ding ding.
You did a bidu for that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Finally,
Thanks.
bring the comedy.
So, what do you think of my mullet, dude? You want to get a mullet? I know where you can get a mullet.
I was going to when I had my hair long, back a few months ago, and my wife just was like, "Nah."
I think you should. I would like to do it for you. I mean,
Well, I can't now because I got the '90s, shave around, half-ass, Colin McGregor thing going on.
I don't know if I would admit to that, dude. I mean, I've seen it though, and also you're a lot bigger than I am, so I think it looks great, bro.
Oh, yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. No problem, brah. Wow, did you even wash your hands?
Yes,
That was so fast.
I watched.
All right, that's good. I think Holland's she's doing cocaine in the bathroom. That was way too fast.
I have a bad heart, remember?
doing
Oh, yeah.
a little.
Oh, we have a
We'll keep
caller.
Yeah, Colin called in to fill in for Holland real
Hey,
fast.
Colin.
He's a nice guy like that.
He's awesome.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Yeah, so I was down in Birmingham for a medical appointment, and that's like the Syracuse of Alabama. It is horrible.
Well, I mean, what particularly makes you say that? Like, did you get into did you get into like an altercation with a weed dispensary employee? Maybe.
Me?
No, him.
No, I was actually nice to everybody.
Okay. Yeah, you're a nice guy. Well, what happened? I
But,
mean, you can't just leave me hanging, dude. What happened? Why do you hate Birmingham so much? Why does Colin hate Birmingham?
Masks everywhere. Throw up in the parking garage.
Wait a minute. If they're wearing a mask, they must be removing it to throw up, and then that's what
Yeah.
that's what the mask is
Yeah.
for. You gotta
And-
puke in your mask.
And this is at the University of Alabama, Birmingham Hospital,
Wow.
where I went to go get half my blood taken out for testing and
They had
reasons.
they had to
Fatty
give
liver. Nah, who cares?
they had to give your blood back to the tigers, where it came
Yeah,
from.
for real.
So how's your liver, dude?
Yeah, it's fine. Just a
Good.
little fatty.
A little fatty. That's okay. I mean, a fatty
Yeah, a little
liver is a good
squishy.
liver, you know.
Yeah, but see, most guys your age do have a fatty liver now. And
My
that-
age.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like, what are you, like 73 or something?
No, he's not that old.
I'm 43.
I had a.
Yeah, but I'm
young
saying,
fatty.
but I'm saying.
Oh,
we're
hold
getting
on.
Another call.
You know how it is with people. Sorry, Colin. You've earned this, dude. People like to call and talk with Colin while Colin's
All right.
on the phone.
All
Hold on,
right.
Colin. All right, what do I do? Merge. All right, here we go. Hold on a second. There we go. We have a very high-tech phone system here, so you gotta wait for it to work. There we go. All right, you're on the phone with Kevin, Holland, and Colin. Who's this?
Hey, do you guys have that bacon grease?
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry. Pardon me.
That bacon grease. You guys have that bacon grease.
Bacon.
bakery?
That bacon
Bacon.
grease is good, man.
Bacon grease.
I tell you what.
Hey,
The hell
hey,
you
caller,
say?
caller, what's your name?
Bacon grease.
Caller, what's your name?
I think he's gone.
That's you, caller.
Did he
Hello.
hang up?
Bacon grease guy. What the hell are you talking about?
He's obsessed with couches and.
Is it that
bacon
guy?
grease on, yeah.
He just wanted us to hear him say bacon grease, I guess.
I guess.
What the hell, man? Come on. Don't he
Variously used couches and bacon grease.
I guess.
Good,
Yeah.
good premise.
I guess he'll hang
Go
up and
on, man.
listen. Yeah, cool. It's weird, but whatever. I got his bacon grease right here.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes. Oh, good lord. Hey, I also have Colin's experience in Birmingham. Oh, stop. Oh, good lord. You got to keep your mask on if you're going to throw
but-
up in public. You
yeah.
know? Yeah.
Like everybody down there is wearing a mask, which is weird to us up here in northern Alabama because we don't. And I went into a like little Walmart, marketplace type deal, and just grabbed a Monster because it's a 2-hour drive back. And so I roll up, and right in front of me is some what I would expect to be South American people.
South
Because,
American people, okay.
That's a lot of people.
Well,
It's a whole caravan.
I do speak some Spanish, but I understand a lot more, for my job. And their accent seemed to be Guatemalan.
Okay.
And,
They were very short people, too.
Yes.
that
very.
was kind of
But,
racist, but
He's a
It's
little
true.
kid, and everything, but they were buying just completely, South American type, vegetables and fruits and
What makes a
And
fruit
meal
or
type
vegetable
stuff.
South American type?
plantains.
Oh, come, both of you,
Right.
really?
I knew it was going to be plantains.
Okay, call me
corn
out.
tortillas.
Some bacon grease.
I lived in Puerto Rico, so I know
Uh,
about plantains. Oh, the coco frios.
Coco
Cilantro,
Cilantro.
Goya, and this weird Nestle thing I've never seen before, but it looks like you would turn it into that delicious milky drink that you would get from a authentic place. But anyway, so they didn't.
Well, why
They
do
only spoke to their child. They didn't speak to the cashier. They didn't speak to me. I was sitting there with one Monster, and they had a full cart. And normal DC would be like, "Hey, you got one thing? Just go ahead."
Go ahead. Yeah.
Right?
Is that why you have a problem with their fruits and vegetables now?
No.
Okay, carry on.
If they paid with the EBT card, and finally after 30 minutes of scanning, chicken and Goya and rice and all that stuff. But that's no big deal because I was in no hurry to, drive 2 hours back home.
With half your blood missing.
Yeah, with half my blood missing, you know, kind of need this monster. I'm gonna replace him with that.
He's got monster blood now. Yeah.
Yeah, and this bag of chips because I've had low blood sugar.
Damn, bro. I can see why you're
But,
upset. I can see how that could turn somebody racist towards South Americans now. You know, you're suffering, bro.
No, I'm
It's
not
okay.
racist for South America.
just
I'm married to a Mexican.
Are you really?
Yeah.
What's his name? Oh! Somebody stop me.
All right, you got two. You got two a day. Good job. Must be my low blood level.
So, all right, dude. I'm glad that you called
so-
to talk about your racism towards South Americans and their cuisine. But I mean, just
All I
because
was
they
saying is that a bunch of illegal immigrants were flown into Birmingham 4 days ago.
and paying with an
Just
EBT card, but you don't know. Maybe they were paying with an EBT card because they're students. Students get EBT cards. Maybe they were using somebody else's
I don't
EBT
think
card
students wear
to bring them
bandanas
food.
around their heads.
Maybe they were bringing food to poor people, and they get that EBT card for that specifically, like they're caretakers or something like that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, could be.
I mean, let's welcome these caravans from South America and other
Whatever's
places.
clever is on. Yeah.
Maybe we could take advantage of this situation, Colin. Go with me on this, okay? Like we have.
Birmingham can't really get any worse. There's so many bandit down there.
Think about it, right? The left has been accused of letting these caravans come to the border and cross in by the hundreds of thousands every month because they can't win an election with integrity. They have to cheat. So let's flood the red states with people that'll be dependent with that EBT card. And they want to be dependent on the government, and so they'll keep voting for the blue so that they can keep getting the EBT card, right? So why don't we, as a group, try to change that and instead welcome them into our circles and educate them and say, listen, what you really need to do is stop eating that weird Goya shit, although the Goya stuff is kind of cool, and instead, have some soul food.
It's pretty tasty.
They're in Birmingham, man. It's full of soul food. It's such an awesome, diverse place, minus the KKK. But besides that, it's a great place.
No, that's a little bit further south.
I'm just playing. I have no idea. I really don't.
That's
But,
towards Tuscaloosa.
Oh, okay. Colin knows. He's like, I've been there like 404 times.
I go there monthly. I'm not telling you why.
God.
Tell me you're wearing a white hood without telling me you're wearing a white hood, bro.
I'm Hawaiian and Chinese. Come on now.
I know. I can tell because your eyes. You have the most amazing looking eyes. Like you have no eyelids and you're slanty eyed, but you're white as can be. You almost have red hair. It's an interesting dynamic when I look at Colin. He's a very handsome guy. You got the nice salt and pepper.
I'm looking him up right now because he has curtains for his profile.
Oh,
photo.
be careful because when those curtains open, it's going to be like. Oh.
No, it's a video profile thing. So if you click on it, then
Ooh, yeah.
Is
one of my
it?
puppets
Oh,
pops up.
oh, let
Even
me
better,
see.
yeah. It's a sock puppet.
Let me see.
It's a pink sock puppet that
Oh,
comes
I
out.
see. He's like a Cookie Monster devil.
Oh, sure.
No, it's a Yip. No.
Now I want to see a picture.
I'm just having a little fun with you, dude. Looking at the chat. What the hell is he talking about? The alarm said be-doo, 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 be-doo. That was my personal cell phone with a spam call, hopefully.
This is him, right? I'm showing you.
Yeah,
okay.
let me have it real quick,
Okay.
if you don't mind. Yeah. Oh,
I know, Colin. You should be able to tell if you like my post and shit.
I know,
right?
but I haven't seen your
You're right
actual
there.
face.
You don't have a picture of his eyes, though. Get his
I
eyes
know.
on there.
Oh, let's find it.
Oh my God, Holland! I love yelling at Holland.
I-
She gets all shaky.
Oh,
Like, I'm
he's
sorry.
got brown
People
age.
people's eyes.
Brown eyes. Brown
Yeah,
eyes.
but show me a picture with his eyes, and let me
Okay,
zoom
okay.
in on it because he's got amazing, weird-looking eyes.
This is not a good picture.
I made fun of him once about his eyes, and he didn't take it well. But he's still here, so
I
we're
mean,
cool.
It's not
Are
a
we
good
cool,
picture.
Colin?
Huh?
Are we cool?
There's nothing wrong with his eyes.
I know they're pretty. No offense. I mean, they're handsome. Whatever. I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
I
at all.
love
I'm
his
just-
beard. I love his beard. Okay, look.
I just crossed you off the list and I'm putting my lipstick on, Kevin.
Thank you. That's perfect, dude.
He's
All right,
adorable.
Here's a picture of
He looks like a lumberjack. Oh, we're gonna
hold
call.
on. Let's
Hold
take another one. Hold on a second. Hold on, Colin. All right, here we go. Here, take that back. All right, hold on, caller. All right, we're gonna merge Colin with probably a super fan of his. Hey, what's up? Sir, do you have a tongue?
Did you mean to dial 911?
What the hell kind of
The
calls?
Veterans Helpline is.
Oh my God, we're talking.
Actually, this other picture though.
He's
Caller,
got-
what? State your name.
No, you get one chance, man. He's gone.
He's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Colin, in one of your pictures, it looks like you have brown eyes. In this other picture, you have beautiful green eyes. What color are they really?
They're hazel. They changed.
Okay.
Uncle Ted's in the chat. He says, "I'll do my best." He says, brown eye." You got two brown eyes.
No.
Era, brown eye.
Oh.
Give us no eyes.
Pakistani DJ Snack Bar says, "I got your soul food right between my legs, Kev." Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Give you one of those. Oh man. All right,
He's
Colin.
also a fan of the well-worn couch. That's great.
Vigorously used couch. We have a vigorously unused casting couch in the studio, by the way. It's made of fake leather. It's black.
It's pleather.
Is it pleather? It's more of a pleasure. It's like pleasure.
You
Anyway.
should start calling Corinthian leather, and then that doesn't even exist.
It can turn
Yeah.
it. It can turn
It's
into
called a
a.
Montalban.
It can turn into a full-size bed, actually.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Holland knows all about that.
There's pillows and there's blankies here. And...
Oh,
Blade.
perfect in the chat. Sir Buff Drinks a Lot says, of course it's Colin. White hoods matter.
My God.
She's my homie.
I know, we're playing. All right, I'm going to let you go because you've been on
Please
too
do.
long. Yeah, we have a time
Lord.
limit for things. Yeah, for crying out loud, man.
I want to talk about what I did last Wednesday when there wasn't.
Okay.
There wasn't a show.
All right, well, let's do that.
Oh, well, I don't think anybody cares about that, but I'm going to
Sure.
go ahead and listen to it.
Yeah, Colin's name's on the door all of a sudden. Oh, okay.
Love y'all. Bye.
See ya,
God.
Colin.
Bye.
Thank you, buddy. All right, man. Cool. All right, Holland, what the hell did you do last Wednesday? We left here. I went home, walked my dog, and had a
Yep.
beer. What did you do?
Okay, so I start pulling out of here, lit a cigarette, driving away.
Hold on a second.
What?
That's like the first time I've heard you use the words or ever tell another man that you pulled out or
Oh,
he should pull
Jesus.
out or whatever. You got like
Anyways.
9 kids and 6 husbands.
Oh my God. I have 4 kids
Whatever.
and 4 husbands.
Anyway, so
Anyways,
you pulled out.
so,
Cool. Good
yeah.
thing your husband didn't.
I don't have one. I haven't had one. This has been a long time for me not having a husband. So, anyways,
Are you trying to court me right now?
no, you don't have health insurance. So.
For fucking.
Fucking sakes. One of us has to have a job with health insurance,
You're
Kevin.
right. You're correct. Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, as I'm leaving here, I pull out of the parking lot and then I get a call from my husband's, or I'm sorry, from my cousin's girlfriend.
You married your cousin?
No.
Holy shit.
No.
The rumors are true.
From my cousin's girlfriend. And my cousin's a trucker and he's always on the road. So she's freaking out. Holland, I saw you're not doing the show tonight. I need you over here right now. So I'm like, all right, Nadine, calm down. I shouldn't say her name, but
It's always a different person's name that you shouldn't be saying, and I'm
I
learning
know,
all
I
of your
know.
family members, all 362 of them.
I don't know. So anyway, I go over there. She's having some spat with the neighbor.
Of course.
And she's super upset.
Oh, there's trouble in the trailer park?
No, they have
Sorry.
a little apartment near Congress.
I'll stop interrupting
All
you.
right. So anyways, in downtown Newport Richie.
Beautiful
So
downtown.
beautiful downtown Newport Richie. Anyways, so I go over there and I'm with there for a few hours and she's really upset and she needs to vent and she's, my cousin's always gone. He doesn't. Oh Jesus.
What? Carry on.
So while she's upset and we're writing a letter to post all over Pasco County chats and the exchange
You're
and
going to blow it up, yeah.
she wanted to blow it up, let this guy be caught because this other guy was trying to. Oh, he ripped her off for like $1,200 when he initially quoted her $400. Anyways, she was embarrassed about it. Sorry, Nadine, if you're listening. I don't think she is. So anyway, she goes. She's upset. She's writing this letter, getting ready to type it on Facebook. In the background, the television is on, and I see something.
It's Mork and Mindy, and she's
I
misspelling everything she's posting.
She wasn't paying attention to TV. She was happy I was there, and I was helping her.
Okay.
But I'm listening to some stupid ass bullshit on her television.
What was it?
I want you to click on that link that I put up there.
I got it right here.
All right, let's listen to
First
this.
one?
Turn it up loud.
The first one?
Yes.
In Justin Bieber's new documentary that just came out, he explained that he once put out a house fire with just his singing voice.
I saw somebody's house on fire, so I pulled over, and I opened my mouth and started singing. Immediately, the blazing fire went out. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, but...
It's a gift.
Are you getting this on film? Yes. Are you getting these hearing aids? Yeah.
His singing voice.
Put out the fire.
Hold on. Let's take this.
Okay.
Hey, you're live on the Kevin Holly Show. Whoa, hold on. Now you're live.
My story's better.
What?
My story's better than honest stuff.
Your story's
let's
better
hear it.
than
Let's
all?
hear it
Yeah,
then.
all right, yeah.
Let's hear it.
He keeps calling, so let's hear it, sir. You mashed 7 digits together, so let's see what you got. Actually,
What?
9. What?
Carry on.
Yeah.
Your story's better than mine. I want to hear it.
Yeah, what's your story?
The fuck is going on?
How much have you had to drink tonight, sir?
Exactly.
All right.
But
I see that
so I
number.
couldn't believe you haven't mentioned this to me yet. I'm like, oh my god. So I have to actually. I can't believe you didn't hear this.
I had no idea that this happens. So Justin
It's
Bieber.
been talked about everywhere.
In Justin Bieber's new documentary that just came out, he explained that he once put out a house fire with just his singing voice.
Okay, first of all, I beg to differ. I think she misspoke. I
No.
think that he started the house fire with his singing voice. You know what I mean?
No, but listen to what he says. It's stupid.
All right.
I saw somebody's house on fire, so I pulled over, and I opened my mouth and started singing. Immediately, the blazing fire went out. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, but... Are you getting this on film? Yes. Are you getting these hearing aids? Yeah.
Okay.
In Justin Bieber's
Whoa. First of all, he's not wearing a seatbelt. Second of all, he's wearing a fur coat.
A fur pink coat.
Yeah, here, I'll pull it back up so you guys can see it at home here. There we go. And he's driving what looks to be a Tesla, but it's like the small Tesla.
Him and his wife were in that car, and she was videotaping him. Okay, so there was a new documentary about Justin Bieber, and this wasn't like a clip from YouTube. It was actually on television. So while my poor cousin's... Is that him again?
No, it's a different one.
I don't know. Let's see who it is.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you're live on the Kevin Holly Show, and you're interrupting Holland. What's your name?
Hey, Ray.
Oh, it's Uncle Ted.
Hey, Ray, I once put out a hibachi, hey, Ray, with my piss. Hey, Ray.
With your piss? Well, better. I mean, if that's all you had, you got to work with what you got to work with.
And, hey, Ray, I wasn't even, hey, Ray, trying.
It was coincidental.
I was informed the next day that this had happened.
You didn't even know you did it.
Well, it was something called alcohol toxicity, hey, Ray, supposedly.
So, I mean, okay. How much piss are we talking about here?
Hey, Ray, would you rather I just yell bacon grease into the phone now?
No. No.
Yeah, Ray, is that what you want? Ray, we could listen to Colin again and Ray, talk about Ray, getting a Four Loko or some drink and Ray, driving home.
Oh my goodness.
No, thank you so much for not doing that, sir, and calling that out.
Hey, Ray, you guys are breaking Ray, new ground. Immigrants eat effed up food. Hey, Ray, I didn't know that.
Sorry. Oh my
Ray,
God.
next thing you'll be telling me, Ray, they use
another call.
EBT cards. Hey, Ray, is that new? Is that groundbreaking news? EBT cards and Ray, immigrants. Hey, Ray.
Sir, I'm sorry, Uncle Ted. Please, just calm down. We're not trying to break ground on that. It's just that's just what happened. You know, tell that to Colin. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
People talking about liver problems. Mine's here, petrified.
That's a problem.
Oh my God. Have you ever been to South America?
Hey, Ray, where haven't I been? I know I snorted half of it.
Oh my God. I don't know. Yeah, you know, you were right, Uncle Ted. We do get a lot of interesting callers. Actually, that was Axel in the chat that said that. Uncle Ted, you've been everywhere. Where are you right now?
Yeah, Ray. I'm in an undisclosed area place. Area. I'm in the middle of a storm right now, as it were.
Yeah, I hope there's no accidents. You know, you got to be careful.
Area, high winds. Area. Had to hunker down and area grab some booze, as it were.
Is it snowing?
Area, no snow.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you can see there's a little bit of snow area, but that's area. I digress.
It's up his nose.
I don't think so. No, he said snow, not nose.
Yeah, he said snow.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's snorting at the same time.
No,
he's
no,
doing
no.
that.
It's just it's cold up there.
No,
That's
he
all.
was-
I've got the sniffles.
Oh, sure, Uncle Ted.
Aurora says, "Is it a noista?"
It is a nor'easter. It ended up being a nor'easter. Then it was a big nor'easter.
No, my cousin sent me a video. The same cousin I had to go help his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Sent me a videotape 2 days ago of him because he's a truck driver, in his truck with snow everywhere. I don't know where it was. So
Ooh,
he
that
didn't
sounds like
say.
something that you would be interested in, Ted.
Well, like he could have been somewhere on the planet. They have snow on the planet.
No, in the United States.
Breaking news, everybody! There's snow on the planet.
I want to know when Evil Yofre is going to call into the show.
Yes.
That's what I want to know.
He's called before. That would be great. You may have just conjured his sweet kindred soul to be able to call the show now. That might happen. Who knows?
Well, if I could get Evil Yofre to get his multiple demon multiple ex-wives with the little Billy baby Billy cat who is going to kick his ass to call in that would be something.
I agree. I totally agree. And you seem to be getting excited about it, sir. You know, and I'm excited now. Hearing you get excited makes me get excited.
I'm excited because I had to listen to Colin talk about buying drinks and driving home.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ, that's 8 minutes of my life I ain't getting back.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you, sir. I wouldn't take a plane ride or a car ride with you, or a boat ride for that matter, but I'm with you, sir.
Well, you're a saint listening to that.
Jeff.
All right, Uncle Ted, holler at your boy. I'm out.
All right, thank you, Uncle Ted. Holy crap. I love that guy. You know, what do you do? What do you do with Uncle Ted? You know? You just got to respect the man. That's Ted Kennedy right there. You know, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend. He never did anything wrong, ever, in his life. Ever. You know?
Really?
Never once. No.
I've heard stories, so.
I'm pretty sure it's cool.
No, okay.
So speaking of stories, I'm sorry you got interrupted by Senator Ted, but
yeah, what was I talking about?
you were talking about how your
Justin Bieber and my cousin.
Yeah, your cousin was having a spat in the trailer park and was about to go on.
She's just a condo, but.
Whatever. And she's about to go on Facebook Live, right?
Yeah, well,
or
not
Facebook,
live, but she's gonna start reporting stuff.
The chat, yeah.
So I hear this. She's talking. She's not paying attention to television, and I'm like, I can't be hearing what I'm hearing right now. I had a little gummy. I mean, or have a little piece of a gummy.
Okay. Was it the head? Or the...
No, it's a round circle like a coin, and you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Anyways,
I thought it was like a gummy bear, maybe.
No. Anyway, so I'm like, that can't be serious. Is this serious? So she's upset. So I didn't bring it up, and I didn't make attention to it because she's trying to write a letter to post all over the internet.
Okay.
So I leave, and then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, no way did he say something so idiotic. And I'm like, when he was telling the story, though, like, I didn't see the clip. I didn't hear anything. It was just a... Turn that down. That's just distracting me.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Wrong
Asshole.
way. My bad.
So I'm listening to this, and I was like, there's no way he would say something stupid like this. And so I had to look it up again later. And I'm like, oh my God, he actually did say that. And he actually does think he put out... Now, when he was telling the story when it was on the news, or the, whatever it was on, it was his interview. It said, so there was a fire. He's in there. And I pulled over, and I got out, and I'm like, maybe he's going to say he was helping the firefighters with something, or... And then
Maybe he dressed up like a firefighter.
I'm thinking ahead, and he goes, and then I opened my mouth and started singing. There's a house on fire, man.
What did he sing? Do you know what he sang?
He didn't say.
He's like, please put out the fire.
This is the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I couldn't believe you hadn't talked about it.
I never knew that there was that he was such a hero. You know what I mean? I didn't know.
I know.
I'm just saying. This the same guy keeps calling. I'm not. Should I
Can you
not
block him?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it
Just
again.
block him.
No. All right.
Sorry, dude, you're blocked.
No, I'm not blocking him, but I mean, be better, dude. I mean, come on, be better. I think I know what he's saying actually.
What is he saying?
I know. No, what Justin Bieber's saying to put out the fire.
What?
Oh, this mother effer, dude. You know what? Hold on. Let's go ahead and take the call. It must be very important. It must be.
No. He's not funny.
Hello, sir.
Star.
And you're done. All right. And you're blocked. That's all you got. I mean, you have
That's all
time
you
to.
can say. That's all you can
Yeah,
say.
you're trying to like interrupt the show or something like that. I mean, if you're gonna call a show, at least have some kind of a.
He said he had a funnier story than mine, and then
He can't
said
get a word
nothing.
out. He can't get a word out. He's
No,
like,
he's messed up.
he's been drinking the Shivers era. That's a bottle of. All right, so I don't even have to block him. Fucking. So, I'm pretty sure I know what Justin Bieber was singing.
What is it? What is it?
It's sad. It's a sad song because it's a sad event. You got a house burning down. It's. Oh, hold on a second here. All right.
I think you clicked on the wrong one.
No, I think I have
okay,
it.
see.
Yeah. Here we go.
It's karaoke version, so we won't hear him sing.
Because I'm gonna sing it for you.
Oh, I can't. I'm so excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Justin Bieber sang to the house that was on fire to get it to go out. I'll pick up the. I can't do this. I don't know how this song even goes, dude.
I don't either.
Because Justin Bieber is a much better. God, is he good at anything? Really?
I mean,
I
lots of people like his voice, so.
He was funny on the
I don't
roast.
dislike him or anything. I didn't watch that yet.
Who did he roast? No, he roasted.
No, they've roasted him now. I want to see that.
It was his roast, and at the end,
he
he was
got
able
to-
to roast everybody else, and he was really good at the end. That's what it was. I got it right here. Check it out.
What do you get when
Why
you
not?
give a teenager $200 million? A bunch of has-beens calling you a lesbian for 2 hours.
It's good stuff. Anyway, you get called a lesbian for like at least a
all
half
the
an
time.
hour.
All the time. All the time.
While I was at Holland's Airport, she also waxed my feet.
Yes.
That was pretty
awesome.
fantastic.
We have videotape. It happened.
I do. I have it right here. You guys want to see the actual Holland
Yes.
waxing my feet? I wish I had Holland.
I wish. I'm trying to think of who it was who videotaped me. All right, I won't. She's not watching, so it's okay. I wish she had stopped putting the camera on me and put it at your face to your reaction when I ripped off the wax.
Yeah, she was terrible at taking the video.
She was not good at that.
We have a couple minutes before the break here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh my god, I post so much crap. I'm looking at my own Facebook right now. It's terrible. It's so negative. It's all about how bad. Oh, there's a bumblebee though. Oh, here we go.
No, that's not the feet waxing. That's when I cut your hair.
Yeah, I think it's in
no,
the.
No, that happened all after that.
It's
so
in
it must
the
be
comments.
in the comments.
Yeah. Oh, give me a break. This is
I think
ridiculous.
it's in the comments in the one where it shows me the video clip of you and I talking about.
Is that it? I think
Yeah,
I
I
have it
right
right here.
In that
No,
one.
there's only one comment
Oh,
in
no.
there. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know, Holland. I'll find it during the break,
Okay.
and we'll play it later. How about that?
Sounds good.
It was great though. She waxed my feet. I just like the wax off part where she takes the wax off. You know
He
what I'm
didn't
talking
like
about.
that
Yeah.
part. He's lying.
I mean, that was what I was looking forward to. Does Bieber know all the words to Billy Joel's song? I'm not familiar with that. Sausage Shame Department. That's such a great name. Aurora says he just sang "Baby, Baby, 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 Baby" over and over again.
Yeah.
He's like, I know. I want your house to stop burning. Baby, 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 baby. At least I have a boring racist story.
I'll be right back.
I love Uncle Ted. Oh, that's great. All right, yeah, Jeff, if you want to call in after the break, I guess we're going to take our break now because Holland's just leaving. I know, I'm kidding. It's all good. Oh, I'm shaming her. I'm like the sausage shame department of this room. No, it's not embarrassing. No, don't be embarrassed. Remember, we talked about this. It's supposed to be funny. Yeah, it's funny. That poor girl's embarrassed. I feel bad now. I feel like I embarrassed her. Oh, I mean, how though? What, by playing things like doing banjos? I'm such an asshole. Now I feel like a dick. You know? What are you going to do? There's really not much you can do except go on to Justin Bieber and just talk about him.
We're here tonight so James can live out one of his unfulfilled sexual fantasies, to have a room full of his friends shit all over him.
There you go. Sounds like something Pakistani DJ Snack Bar would enjoy. All right, so after the break, when we come back, we're going to play some games. I've also got some more stories I want to get into, some things that happened, and a couple of things in the news. We got all night, though. We got 2 more hours of the show, at least 2 more segments of the show here. And we got the Pyramid Game, and we're going to play the Match of the Hobbits game, Say Anything style, like we did the last 3 weeks, which is badass. It's awesome. It's an awesome game, which I can't wait to play tonight because I got some really good ones lined up. Holy crap, Uncle Ted in calling the show. That was awesome. And whoever that dude that keeps calling the show drunk, take a nap, dude, and maybe call back in the 3rd hour. You know what? Probably don't. Probably don't do that. Anyway, we'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show on the IRN, the Internet Radio Network, IRNbroadcast.com.
You're listening to WBRFM, Real Radio for real people.
Hi, this is Lisa London, and you are listening to The Kevin Holly Show.
Uncle Sam, he wants you, but not Kevin Holly. Like Trump said, no in the army.
Hey, this is a cat named Mo from 102.5 The Bone, and you are listening to The Kevin Holly Show on Internet Radio. Don't call it a podcast.
Hi, this is Andre from The Harps, and you're listening to iHeart Radio. Enjoy it!
Matt Williams on The Kevin Holly Show. He takes the will out of your will to live.
Hi, this is Kevin Holly, host of The Kevin Holly Show on the IRN Internet Radio Network. Catch me this week on To Catch a Predator. Wait, what? Who wrote this? What? No. Drive a truck, trucker Rob. Driving trucks is all he wants to do. Drive a truck, trucker Rob. Driving trucks because he loves you.
When something is consummated, that means that two people got fucked, and then you're coming along, and 9 months later, asshole.
You came out the asshole? So did I.
I don't know how much these guys are. They're limited.
What the fuck? Well, why did I deserve that, man?
Fucking, one of them went to a walk-in college, and the other one didn't go very far to school at all. He only lived a couple blocks away.
Walk-in college. It's such a thing of the past. Those walk-in colleges.
Chris Glick on The Kevin Holly Show. When he's in the room, he's chatting off.
Fuck this podcast coming straight from the underground. A young wigger got a bag 'cause I'm not brown. And I'm the other color, so my co-hosts think they have the authority to talk for the majority. Fuck that shit, cause I ain't the one for a homeless motherfucker with a mic and some puns to be beaten on. He's really pale, he can go blow Joe in the middle of a sale. Fucking with me, cause I'm a broadcaster. With the co-host who's drunk and plastered. Jay's sitting in his car, listening to a podcast, thinking every wigger is busting a podcast. You never see me in the pen or Pop's Jim Nall walking Chuck's dogs. Beat a podcast out of shape, and when I'm finished, bring the yellow tape to take off the scene of the slaughter and keep homeless Chuck away from your daughter. I don't know if Jay's a fag or what, patting Kevin down and showing his nuts, and on the other hand, homeless Chuck, he never gets none, not from a black or a white woman, cause he falls down on the street top. Homeless Chuck solicits sex from a black cop. Jaybird will swarm on any motherfucker with a gold microphone. Just because I'm from Newport Richie, punk podcasts are afraid of me. A young wigger on a warpath. And when I'm finished, it's gonna be my podcast with Pops, Homeless Chuck, and Jay. Yo, Jay, I got something to say. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Yeah, fuck this podcast. Fuck you, Camden. Fuck you, Jay. Fuck you, homeless Chuck. What's up, Pops? Yeah. What's up, Pops? Yeah. Fuck this podcast.
comatose state, not right in the head. Silence all around me is the last thing I said as I pump my brain full of metaphorical lead. As time goes on, these thoughts of mine are only getting older. As days go by, these sleepless nights are only getting colder. Friends I have, they try to help, but I give them the shoulder. They say that happiness is in the eye of the beholder. Another day, another time, we can live another life. Another day, another time, we'll pass us by. It's time for us to break away, but now you're scared to say that you will never be afraid. It's time for us to break away, but now you're scared to say that you will never be afraid. The stars shine bright way off in the distance. The pattern that I see is not consistent. The life I once had is non-existent. I should have seen this coming, but I must have missed it. It seems everything I do is under a curse, and every single day it's slowly getting worse. None of my good deeds are being reimbursed, and none of my good thoughts are even in this verse. Now mother, don't cry, it's all in my head, as I wonder if my father is alive or dead. I never meant to hurt you is the last thing he said, as he took away my father, left the mother instead. Now these events have made me who I am today, and these songs I write, it's just how I portray the feelings that I wish would just go away. I know that one day everything will be okay. Another day, another time, we can live another life. Another day, another time, we'll pass us by. It's time for us to break away, but now you're scared to say that you will never be afraid. another time, we can live another life. It's time for us to break away, but now you're scared to say that you will never be afraid. It's time for us to break away, but now you're scared to say that you will never be afraid.
My name is Morgan Freeman, and you're listening to The Kevin Holly Show.
The presenters, they're just so funny, and the music is really good.
You're listening to WBRFM, real radio for real people.
Tune in to the Kevin Holly Show. Live giraffes are being born every week on the IRN Internet Radio Network, your masturbation station.
No diggity, I thought to bag it up, babe. I like the way you work it.
Hey, Beavis. Yeah. Yeah. What do you want? I was like listening to a show today. Yeah. Yeah. It was like called the Kevin Holly Show. It was like pretty cool and stuff. They were talking about naked chicks and things. Alright. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Hey, Beavis, you should listen. What do you listen to it on? You listen to it on the radio, dumbass. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Get it on a radio. Radio. Shut up, dillweed. Listen to the Kevin Holly Show and just shut up. All right?
Hi, this is Andre from the Harps, and you're listening to Raku. Enjoy it!
John Stillman on the Kevin Holly Show. He might be, but he's definitely not funny.
Hi, I'm Clark Brooks, and you're listening to The Kevin Holly Show. Was there nothing else going on tonight? Or don't worry about it. No judgment. Enjoy the show.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Oh, welcome back, everybody, to the second segment of the Kevin Holly Show. We are live on the Internet Radio Network, IRNBroadcast.com. And I'm your host, Kevin Holly, and I've got Holland Mimo getting on her seat. What's up, girl?
What's up?
Our show is brought to you tonight by MarijuanaGolf.com. Go to MarijuanaGolf.com and type in The Kevin Holly Show, all one word, in the promo box at checkout, and get 10% off anything in the store. Get your golf apparel for the medicated golfer. The stoner golfer, if you will. Tee it up high.
Takes his time.
Take your time on that green. Hit that green, girl. Yeah, go to MarijuanaGolf.com, proud sponsors of The Kevin Holly Show. Once again, type in The Kevin Holly Show, all one word, in the promo box at checkout. Get 10% off your breathable, beautiful golf polos. Get your marijuana golf hats, your balls. Get your marijuana golf balls. Oh, yeah. So welcome back to the show, everybody. We had a bit of an altercation on break in the back of the Dump Tower here.
It's probably still going on.
Yeah, I guess there were some people. There's some trailers back there behind the building in the back parking lot, and we heard people screaming at each other, and the guy slamming the door, and there's lights going on and off. And Aurora is in the chat, says, "Was it a bum fight?" I hope so. I don't know. I don't really hope so, but who knows, man. So while I was on break, I was kind of watching the show on Facebook on my phone, and I realized that I could bring people on camera through that Facebook chat, and I'm wondering if it'll pop up on our feed if we did it like that. So if anybody wants to come on camera, just type in yes in the chat, and I'll I'll invite you and click on it. I guess I don't know. I've never done it before. It'd be kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
We can try it. We can.
Yeah, we'll try it.
We can just pick someone and do it, or.
I mean, I could do that. Yeah. You know, I should pick
Just
Pakistani
wait. Just wait.
snack bar, and we can find out who he really is.
Yeah, we'll pick you out.
Weirdo. So, you know, I do a little bit of side work in between jobs and in between gigs. I have my own business and I got the nonprofit, but to keep the money flowing, I sometimes will do DoorDash or Uber Eats. And recently I started delivering passengers. That's precious cargo. I started taking people again for the first time in years, just because, you know. And so I had a passenger recently, and I picked her up in beautiful Holiday, Florida, and I took her to beautiful Odessa, Florida. And it was an older lady, like in her 60s, very weathered and wrinkly, and beautiful.
That'll be you.
Yeah.
In about 20 years.
No, like 4, I think.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Like 5'4". Anyway, this woman was like, you know, oh, thank you. And she hopped in, and I was like, oh, she's cheerful. This will be fun, you know. And she sat in the back of the full-size SUV.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I started driving her, and she's like, you're taking me to the horse farm so I can visit my horse. And I'm like, oh, well, this lady might be intoxicated, you know. And she looked like Tom Petty, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at her in the rearview mirror, and her eyes were like an alligator, like glossed over, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I can't keep my horse because they're closing the horse farm. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry
Why'd
to hear
she
that.
say it like that?
Because she was intoxicated. You know?
Oh, she's talking slow.
Yeah. And she's like, the horse, it kicked me and it broke my pelvis and it hurts. And I'm like, oh my
goodness.
God. Yeah, I felt so bad for her. And she kept it going, though. It was like a 25-minute ride, you know. And within like the first 2 minutes, she's like, do you want my horse? It's a mare. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I don't even have a backyard.
You already
know?
have a mare.
Yeah, Maryland. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't have anywhere I can keep a horse, you know. And I assume like if you have a horse at a stable, it's kind of like having a boat at a marina. You know, you kind of go down there and visit your boat and take it out for a ride.
Yeah, but then you'd have to hire someone to take care of the horse.
Well, no, she's like, I'm going to brush my horse and wash my horse and play and talk to it. And I'm like, okay, cool, you know. And I'm like, well, I can't really have a horse, you know. And she's like, well, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, well, find a different farm, you know, and have the horse transported to that farm, you know, and then you can visit it there.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I don't think I can do that. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you, you know. And she goes, she goes, do you want my horse, you know? And I'm like, well, maybe you should put it on Facebook and in the marketplace or whatever. And maybe you'll find somebody that will want your horse, and you'll be able to vet that person and say, you know, there's many people that want my horse, and I can pick whoever I think is
right.
responsible
Who you
enough.
think would love it and take care of it.
And she goes, no, I can't do that because I don't trust people. Some people want to get a free horse to eat their meat.
Nobody likes the taste of horse.
Well, some people do in South America apparently.
I don't think
Colin
so.
would know. So anyway, long story short, I go, I've known you for less than 5 minutes and you're already offering me your horse for free. You know, like, how do you know what I like to eat, you know?
I know.
It's the weirdest thing. So we got a caller. Let's take it. Hey, you're live on the Kevin Holly Show. Who's this?
No, horse is not a popular meat to eat.
Do you eat horse meat, Shane B?
No, I've never tried. I've only eaten the dog and cat variety.
You ever eat horse meat? Oh, what?
What?
No.
That's...
Shane B, everybody.
That's not fair.
What's up, dude?
What's going on? What's this video chat shit you talking about?
Oh, how about
yeah,
it? Let's try it. All right, all right. I'm going to pull it up here. I would love to get Shane B on camera here because Shane B calls the show all the time. We've got a world-famous horror movie reviewer, or just, you know, you unbox things. You do all these cool things on your YouTube channel. Let's see if I can find you here. Hold on a second. Oh, this would be so cool if I can make this happen. Are you in the chat? All right, here's what you have to do, Shane. You got to type in something in the chat.
Which chat?
On Facebook. On the live feed. Can you pull it up?
Gotta pull it up.
Yeah, not pull it out
here.
because Holland would be upset. All
I
right.
wouldn't be upset.
Oh, Holland might like it.
Yeah, yeah. You know I don't care, Shane.
All right, we got Shane B here. Let's see here. Now it doesn't want me to let me do it. Huh. Well, if I'm clicking on your thing here, if I am clicking on it, what the hell? Okay, maybe it won't let me do it. I got really excited. Damn it, man. Why won't it let me do it, Holland?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I liked your comment. I see you there. I'm touching it with my thumb. That's not the first time, but yeah, it won't let me. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Something's happening here. Okay. I can give you a badge. You have a badge. I can make you a moderator. I can do all these weird things, but I can't seem to be able to pull you up. I don't know why it won't let me do it. That would be so cool. Everybody could see your beautiful mug and that weird lip ring. Anyway, screw it. Who cares? So, Shane, I saw that you posted on Facebook a review of the movie Christine, Stephen King's Christine. And I shared it. I thought it was hilarious.
Such a lovely movie that I rushed out. I got back behind all my shit, but fucking that movie, as I watched it, as much as I love that movie, man, I'm telling you what, I found some problems with it. It doesn't take away from the enjoyment, but I found some problems, man, with Friday the 13th, part 4. I'm not gonna say one of the biggest ones is fucking old boy Dennis, the nice high school jock. He gets put down halfway through the movie. He's got a cast on his leg while he's in the hospital. But when they go to break in to take out Christine, no cast on his leg.
He magically healed.
He sits in a bulldozer that whole time. And what happens in the final scenes? Wait for it. He's got a cast back on his leg all of a sudden. I was like, well, I found a couple more things that are just stupid, man, but it's a lovely movie. And they're talking about remaking that shit.
I don't know if that's really would be a good idea. I don't, you know what I mean? What do you think about that? Because I think that would just take away from the original movie. You know what I mean?
Blumhouse is they're on direction to do this remake. It's in the works. It's in the early stages. It's happening. Blumhouse Pictures, they're doing it. The guy that's doing the screenplay and the one he's considered to be directing it also, he's been attached to a couple little horror story TV series. I got notes, but I just don't think it's a good idea. I really don't.
I don't either. I
leave a classic movie alone. That's the problem with Hollywood. You're gonna keep going after old shit and you're thinking you can make it better. He's tied to he did the Hannibal series and Dead Like Me. They're like TV series. And it's like, now you want to give this guy a movie. Well, I guess you think he's ready for it? I don't know. I don't trust it.
I don't either, man. I think it would suck, honestly. And what do you think about Maximum Overdrive? Back in, what was it, 86?
I fucking love Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah, that was a great movie, dude. You know, well, you should do a review of that.
You know, I was supposed to do that as a combination of Christine, what I thought was an underrated movie. And that was supposed to be part of it, but I just focused in on Christine because I think it has more hate.
Yeah.
But it actually doesn't. I know damn well it doesn't. Maximum Overdrive, I just have too much love for that movie. I could pass off Christine, but Christine has a deeper meaning to it, where the car that's creating the evil is born evil. There's no origin story for her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She's just evil off the assembly line.
I've got a clip here of your review. I'm gonna put it up on here if I can. I want to find a spot where it's got you actually talking about it. All right, I'm gonna play a couple of clips for everybody real quick here. Check this out. This is Shane B's review of the movie Christine. Everybody knows this movie. Here we go. Let me pull it up here. All right, ready? Here we go.
Look at maybe one movie that I think is slightly underrated, you know. We've discussed the horror villains that can be a toy, one that can be the dream figure. How about, let's go a little metal, you know? Let's take a look at the Big Red Machine. The other red machine, you stupid son of a... What exactly defines a horror movie villain? Is he man? Does he always have to be man? Maybe he can be toy, as we've seen. He can also be the aspect of man's best friend. Hell, Tom, there's nothing at all. But why not explore the concept of it being machine? Movies like The Car from 1977 by Elliot Silverstein and Maximum Overdrive by Stephen King in 1986 explore that aspect, more or less in vehicles, but I don't think one quite got it like Christine did. Starting our story in Detroit of 1957,
It's a great start. Check it out.
We see the assembly line upon which Christine is born, and the reveal of the biggest red flag there's probably ever been being the only red car on the fucking assembly line.
I thought that was an awesome start to it, you know. We'll fast forward about 9 minutes into it, and we'll pick it up from there real quick here, and then we'll talk to Shane here.
And through the alley he goes into a loading dock where he feels he's cornered but thinks he's safe, and, well, Christine
Oh, dear
says,
God.
Not sure what kind of loading dock this is, but if it's for an 18-wheeler, Christine is a wide motherfucker. Trailer on a
My
rig.
God.
Over 90 inches. Now that's what I call a tight squeeze. Never mind.
That was awesome.
It's always a good time. That's why I love these reviews, because Shane does it good. You know, he puts himself into it.
Yep.
You know, and I don't know.
Gives his real opinion.
Yeah, you know, Shane, you should. You know, I don't know, man. I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna say it.
Come down here.
No, I'm gonna throw it out there.
What?
No, well, come down here, sure. You know, just give me a heads up. You know.
He said he might.
Well, I mean, just you have a big, tall Dennis Rodman looking black guy.
He's
Yeah,
working on it.
he comes in without letting me know, and security's gonna probably shoot him because he's a black dude. You know.
Oh,
Just
geez.
saying.
No, they won't.
Okay, whatever. I was trying to be funny. Okay. But anyway, though, I like Shane B's movie reviews better than Movie Man Mike's. I'm saying it. I don't know. They're more entertaining to me. I'd rather listen to Shane talk about movies, although Movie Man Mike does like newer movies, and he's like, you know, he's just professional. He's really good at it. You know, he gets paid
All
to
right,
do
we're
it.
gonna stop you right there. We're gonna stop you right the fuck there.
Okay.
I got a. Let me go ahead and say it right now. I got a personal vendetta against Movie Man Mike.
Oh, what have I started?
When Shannon, I'm not gonna. Oh,
Dude,
when
you
Shannon
have to do it
introduced
now.
Them onto the show. When Shannon introduced them onto the show, I was like, oh, okay, all right. I like to hear other people's criticisms and stuff like that. But Movie Man Mike, he's kind of vague with stuff. He reviews obscure shit that nobody's ever seen. And I've noticed in some of his segments, he'll go back and talk about like some real old obscure shit. And I'm letting the beer talk right now. But fucking, I honestly don't give a shit about Movie Man Mike's reviews. I've tried giving this guy a chance. I really have. But fucking, he's one of these types that will look at Rotten Tomatoes scores, go up in Metacritic scores. These scores mean nothing. They have been manipulated. They have been proven to be manipulated.
You've talked about this
Can't go
before,
off of that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I talk about fucking movie review. I talk about movies purely from the soul of a fucking actual consumer who enjoys shit and wants to judge it off itself.
Let
and
it all
not
out, bro.
Fucking what the professional critics say.
Let it all out. Yeah.
Tell us how you feel.
And what's the definition of professional critic? But he has to say what he says. Though.
Exactly.
I mean, I got much respect.
You
for him
have to
because
have respect for
he
him.
gets-
Yeah. He's a professional.
He gets paid
Yeah.
to do this
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, he's the quote unquote professional. I'm just an amateur asshole fucking expressing my thoughts about shit. I mean, much love the Movie Man, but I when his segment comes on, I fucking turn it off.
Yeah. I've you know, gone and taken care of a couple of things during that segment before, but I've also paid attention to it like a puppy dog too. But he's, you know, there's a big difference between the two of you. You know, he's being paid to do his thing. He's made a career out of it. And doing it on like Newsmax and, you know, Epic Times and whatnot. But comes across like you have a pretty good description of your opinion of him. I kind of agree. Well, I have to say, I kind of agree. Carrie,
in
go
the
ahead.
difference of a review, I honestly don't give a fuck what people think I have to say.
Okay, well,
I'm not
that's
getting paid.
yeah.
I don't give a
You
shit.
cuss a
And
lot more than he
Halloween
does.
Kills, look, this whole little Halloween month crap I'm doing right now, fucking this next one's gonna be my favorite, Cabin in the Woods. I'm gonna do that one, and I got one more coming after it. It'll come out first week in November for Halloween Kills. That movie was absolute shit.
You know, speaking of going into the woods, I actually saw Movie Man Mike going into the woods with this little boy, and I overheard the little boy, and he's like, I don't know about this, sir. I'm kind of scared. It's getting dark. And Movie Man Mike was like, you're scared? I got to walk out of here alone.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding. Jokes. Those are jokes. Now, he does come across a little bit more, I don't know, I don't want to say anything bad about the guy. He's a nice guy. But the professionalism about it, the way he's very well spoken, it's almost like a pompous kind of like, well, I liked it. I don't know why you wouldn't like it, or I didn't like it. I don't know why you would like it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just the way I've interpreted it.
He doesn't come off like that. He doesn't.
You don't think so?
Like that.
I don't know. I kind of got that vibe.
I'll give him that. He does not. I'll give him that. He does not present that vibe of, yeah, I like it. You should. No, he doesn't do that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
He only suggests to Shannon and Yofrey about, check it out this, check it out that. Now, he has actually mentioned a couple things. I'm like, all right, from his description, yeah, I'll check it out. And it's 50-50 whether, I liked it or thought it was good conceptually or not.
Maybe he's been spot on a couple of times, and a couple of times I got lost, and maybe that's because I felt lost. Maybe that's why I developed that opinion of him. You know what I mean? Because I just couldn't connect. I wasn't smart enough, maybe. You know what I mean? I wasn't educated enough. Maybe I just didn't follow what he was saying. So that's probably on me. So maybe I'll walk that back and take that statement back. I apologize, Movie Man Mike.
Well, I mean, I'll give him credit to the last one he did was Dune. The last one I heard from him about that movie, this newest craze that's out #1 at the box office right now. That movie is definitely slow. And it has a build-up. But, I mean, there is a story they're trying to tell. It is labeled in the credits, Dune Part 1. And it's one a lot of fans are of the books. It's like one of those Harry Potter deals. Fans of the books that came out before, and finally a movie adaptation. So you're going to check it out. That fan base has made this #1. But the way he described the ending of that movie, I strongly disagreed with. He said it just ends in the middle of the scene, and it really doesn't. I mean, the action, the situation that was happening at the end of that movie, it happened, it finished, and the next quest, sort of say like a video game style, you're ready to start your next quest. And that's how it ended. And that movie ended exactly the way it should have. And I appreciate them doing that. It was a great way to build to a part 2.
I can understand that.
And I just hated the way he described it. It was like, it just ends mid-scene. Like, no, it didn't.
You just described my. You gave me a great idea for a Halloween costume. I was just throwing this out there. I'm gonna dress like Harry Potter, but I'm gonna have my dick out, and I'm gonna be Harry.
There are kids roaming the street. What are you talking about, honey?
Well, no, at the parties, and I'm gonna. Yeah, the adult parties.
At Caliente?
Yeah, and I'm gonna, or at my house, whatever, and even if I'm alone, and I'm gonna call myself Harry Putter. You're like you hold the putter,
Oh my
When you're
goodness.
putting, you know what I mean? Like putt. Yeah, Harry Putter.
What the hell was wrong with
I'm
you?
sorry, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to lighten the mood because now I feel like Movie Man Mike's gonna hate me more than he already does, and I'm like, maybe if I made a stupid joke, how about if I played this, like something like here.
Go where no man has gone before.
There you go for you, Movie Man Mike. Now we're good. Anyway, I look at in the chat here with you, Shane. Colin says all these kids think Dune is new. Josh says I don't think anyone's movie reviews. I don't trust anyone's movie reviews. I watch it myself. I like it. Bad reviews. Don't like it. Good reviews. It's hit or miss.
He is absolutely right.
Yeah.
He is absolutely right. I hate the fucking flack that people get. Reviewers I watch that got large audiences, and like I get it too. How dare you try to sway my persuasion of whether I want to see this movie or not? It was like, no, we're not trying to do that. We're just telling you our thoughts.
I think Mike does that as well. I really want to walk back my comment. I feel like a dick now. But you're right.
No,
you're 100% right.
Mike does not do that. Mike does not try to persuade, and I appreciate that out of him. If you look at the scope on any person that actually likes movies and wants to watch movies, my whole thing is you watch the trailer, and if the trailer looks good, you're going to make your decision from there.
Either you're going to watch it or not.
Don't go looking for reviews. I never looked at reviews and be like, oh, no, that movie looks like crap. I watched trailers that look like absolute shit, and I'm just like, you know what? I think I want to check that out just to see if it's as bad as the trailer looks. And hell, I've seen movies that I absolutely love. There's a great movie called The Room. It is probably the worst movie ever made, but it's so fun to watch. It's just entertainingly fun to watch this horrible train wreck of a movie. And the guy that made it, Tommy, I think we talked about this already. Tommy Wiseau, he fucking produced it, directed it, wrote it, and all this shit. Blah, 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 blah. But it's such a fun movie to watch.
That's fun for me too. Like my daughter's making me watch the Squid Games, and I know everyone's talking about Squid Games, but I normally would not have watched it because I'm not into too much of that kind of stuff. I have the things that I watch, and it's usually like Naked and Afraid, and but my kid wanted me to watch it, and I saw the first episode, and I was like, oh my God, how gory is this? And it just immediately brought me in. There's so many weird things about it, So I heard people talking about it. You know what I mean? So I already had formed an opinion before I ever saw a trailer. I had no idea what it was about except for what I had heard other people talk about. You know what I mean? And so it kind of goes along with what you're saying, where when you do see the trailer, you're going to decide whether or not you're going to watch it. When you see a trailer and then you hear a review about it, you go into that, with a preconceived idea of what it's going to be like based on what you heard somebody say about it. So the difference between you and Movie Man Mike lately is that he's doing more current things and off the wall things, whereas you're going back for a whole theme from October. You're doing all these horror movies. You did Chucky, you did Halloween 4, now you're doing Christine. You know what I mean? So again, I'm going to walk it back, but I still like your reviews better.
No, the whole Halloween thing I'm doing is just, just looking back at classic favorites. Squid Game, I am I'm taking
closer to that special holiday.
Sorry, say that again. I'm sorry, did I hit the wrong button?
I'm taking the whole month of November and doing a Squid Game review. I love this show. It's a nice, different concept at the murder death kind of game genre of multiple people style movie sort of say. And I hear people try to compare it to, it's like Hunger Games, it's like Maze Runner. Like, no, it's not.
Nah,
it absolutely
it's
is
its own
not.
thing for sure, dude.
If I could compare it to anything, it's more near Running Man. Only being as a game show.
That's what my brother said. I tried to explain it to my brother on one of our nightly walks, and I'm like, dude, I got to tell you about Squid Games. My kid made me watch it. And I explained to him that I only saw the first 4 episodes now. And I explained it to him, and he goes, it sounds like The Running Man. That's hilarious that you say that. It's true. It really is a lot like that. It's like it's a game, and you fight till the death. And tonight, we're going to play a game, and Holland and I are going to fight to the death. Shane, would you like to be a part of it?
I would love to.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, dude. All right.
But,
what?
Hold on. Let me ask you that.
Yeah.
You said you only seen the first 4 episodes of that?
Yeah, no spoiler alerts because I like it.
Oh, definitely no spoilers. You're in for a ride because it gets crazier.
It certainly did. By episode 4, I was like, holy cow. Yeah.
Oh. I wasn't going to touch the show, but the last episode,
Careful.
The last 5 minutes,
Okay, I don't know if I want to hear anymore.
I was not amused.
Okay. Was it okay?
Is
So
this wait.
I'll leave it at
Shane,
that.
Shane,
I'm gonna leave it at that. Yes.
Is this a guy? Is this a guy show?
no.
I've
it's-
never heard of it.
It's an everybody show.
Yeah.
Heard of it.
Imagine.
It depends on what you're into.
I can
I don't really watch. TV
allow
either.
me to give it a 30-second review.
Okay.
I'll give it my best. Movie Man Mike will probably hate this. He probably won't hear it because I don't think he likes me. But allow me to 30 seconds. Holland, if I could explain Squid
Please
Games.
allow me to explain myself.
Yeah. Do you want the banjo music?
I'm a
in the back?
man.
I'm a man. You're a man.
Go ahead.
So imagine being so broke that your life is in danger. You owe people money and you owe the IRS money. They're going to ruin your life, or they're going to kill you if you don't pay them back. So you owe the mob money. You have gambling debt. You owe the IRS money. They're going to ruin your life. They're going to take your house. The mob's going to come hunt you down and break your kneecaps. All right. All these different forms of being in bad debt. Right. Well, these people get selected by like this secret government society or whatever you might want to call them. And they have an opportunity to play a game. And they get taken, like they get gassed and pucked and blindfolded, and they get taken to this crazy remote place. And it's all like done up, like they all have bunk beds. And then they, every morning, they have food, and then they get to, play the game of the day. And the first episode, you don't realize that if you lose the game, and they're all simple games. The Squid Games is like games that they played in the playgrounds when they were kids. So they're playing like red light, green light. And if you don't stop completely at the red light, they were shooting everybody, So as the games progress in each episode, less people are alive, and their debt gets collected in this giant ball, and whoever survives at the end gets all that money. Mm-hmm. And so you're watching your peers get murdered, but you're safer in there. Your chances are better in the arena of dying or surviving than they are out in the real world, because the guy's after you, the mob's after you, the IRS is after you. So you take that chance, play that game, hope you do. I'd rather kill than be killed. You know what I mean? And and it's really gory, and there's a lot of blood and a lot.
Sounds like a guy thing.
I don't know. There's a lot of girls in it, though. I'm telling you.
Depends on who you are. Yeah, there's a lot of chicks in the show.
Yeah, I think. Shane, do you think I reviewed it?
Depends on your tolerance.
Yeah.
It's like you can either try to play this game. I mean, they're approached by the initial guy who tricks them into playing a simple little game. Hey, I'll give you 10,000. What was it? Yen, won, whatever.
Yeah.
Asian, Korean money.
Yeah, it's all Korean based. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, if you can beat me in this game, da.
Imagine Holland.
Oh, they go through that. I'll give you a card.
Shane, let me explain it to Holland in
Holland language.
In cult words. Yeah, in Holland language. Imagine you're in a subway and a dude comes up to you in the middle of the night and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna play that game with the cups, you know."
Okay.
And if you win, I'll give you 10 grand.
Okay.
If you lose, I get to punch you in the face.
Okay.
And you keep playing, you keep getting punched in the face so you get that 10 grand because you're not going to eat that night because you're in such bad debt. And the only reason that you're on that subway is because you're hiding from the people that you owe the money to. And you know what I'm saying? So then after you get your 10 grand, they're like, here's a card. If you want to win 100 grand, there's a way you can do it, you know? And so then you're interested. And then that's how they get sucked in. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool series. I'm looking in the chat room here. Colin says that's every movie. LOTR was pretty good. What is that? What the hell is he talking about? LOTR.
Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Thank you. Christine, any Stephen King was absolutely destroyed. Josh Glick says to Josh, dude, I love Evil Dead movies. Bruce Campbell is the man. That's true. I said the same thing over a month ago about Squid Games. Way to catch up, Shane. Josh says, I loved him in Burn Notice.
Thank you.
Best part of Burn Notice. Burn Notice was an awesome show. I used to watch that with my wife when I was married. We loved that show. That was great. The main character, 456, was good. The rest were assholes, says Napkinator79. Welcome to the show.
Oh, bullshit.
You got to see that one lady's boobies in episode 4. That was cool.
You're gonna see later what happens to a certain character.
All right.
No, he's not.
Don't
an
spoil
asshole.
it, man.
You're gonna see.
Don't
You're
spoil
gonna
it.
see.
All right, I'm going to definitely watch it. My kid won't let me watch it though, unless I'm with her. So I'm taking it very slowly. Shane, you owe me some money. Do you want to play a game?
How much?
For a swag pack?
You sent that to me by your own fruition. This mine.
Dude, I loved your unboxing. It had the air packets, and you're like, there's 6 air pockets, and only 2 of them have
Come
air.
on, half-inflated fucking packaging, man. What
He's
the
like,
fuck?
he's trying to save money on air.
You cheaped out on the insurance. I see what you did there.
Oh my god! All right, let's do it. We're gonna play a game, everybody, on the Kevin Holly Show. We got Shane B on the phone. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or Twitch, you can play along in the chat, or you can whatever, just play along. Holland, you got your whiteboard?
Yes.
I got mine. Shane, get ready to write down or have an answer. We're gonna play Match the Hobbits, Say Anything style. Holland, you know these pink and green cards you got there. Just go ahead. I'll start the show here while we're.
Are these the same ones that were here last week?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and there's 5
That's
questions on each card. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, we got this. I'll start it off. All right, I'm going to ask a question. Everybody else is going to. Oh, excuse me, I'm dying over here. Everybody else is going to come up with an answer to my question, and anybody that matches, whether in the chat or on the phone here, gets a swag pack. Holland, I'm going to have you play for Axel.
Okay.
I'm going to play for Glick. Shane, do you want to play for yourself or do you want to play for somebody else?
Oh, pick somebody random.
Okay, Shane's going to play for...
Who was the last person that talked shit to me?
That would be Colin.
Fine, Colin. You're in my hands.
He's going to lose on purpose now. All right, first question. Here we go. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the board. Glick, pay attention because I'm playing for you, buddy. Right? Did I say that? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that down. I'm playing for Glick. All
Who
right.
am I? Wait, I'm playing for.
You're playing for Axel?
Axel. Okay.
All
I think
right.
I played for him last time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll fucking win this time.
No, I won.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but I don't
Son
think you
of a
sent him
bitch.
his swag pack.
Axel, it's in the mail.
He's so full of shit.
M-A-L-E.
Tell him where you found some of your swag pack this week.
On the floor in your salon. Like behind the counter.
Wait 3 to 18 weeks for delivery.
Shane, he's sitting in my chair, and I'm behind him, and he's looking around while I'm cutting his hair. He goes, "Oh, what did you say?"
I said, look at how much Holland loves the show. There's one of the cups with the logo of the show on the floor in a dirty mess.
It fell down.
It fell down. No, and you never picked it up.
Because I'm busy.
Yeah, and then she dropped the razor that she was about to cut my throat with as she was cutting my hair, and I'm like, "You're gonna pick that up in a week?"
I said, "Yep."
Jeez. All right, let's do this. 30 seconds on the board. First question. Match the Hobbits. I just moved. What's the first thing that I do? Everybody come up with an answer. You just moved. What's the first thing you do? I got mine. I don't know if anyone's going to get this. Mike Peter in the house. What's up, Mike Peter? All right, you just moved. What's the first thing that you're going to do? We got about 10 seconds left here. What's the first thing you do after you move? All right, Holland, you go ahead and you go first. What do you do?
Okay. You christen the place.
You christen the place. But how do you christen the place?
You know.
What? No, I mean, what do you, like what? Like,
You know.
You know.
He knows.
No,
He's just plain stupid.
do you, what, you beat off in the place? You
I don't beat off. I don't have a
you
cock,
You
but-
masturbate? Is that where you're going?
No, you
Son of a bitch, because
have someone. What did you write?
I wrote you beat off alone.
Oh, see, that's guys. Guys will do that, but girls don't have to. Girls can have
just-
sex with anyone whenever they want, pretty much.
So you have random sex in your place?
No, I don't have a place.
So
right
how
now,
do you
but
christen it? What
I'm
do you
just
mean?
saying that's what most people do.
Having sex.
Yeah,
You're
like
banging.
like when I bought new houses,
Hey.
that's what we would do. My husband and I.
That's a match.
It is a match.
In
Sex.
some ways. Shane, what do you got?
I'm turning on my fucking Wi-Fi and trying to see who shit I can get into.
Nerd. A movie nerd.
Oh my goodness.
I've done it before.
He says, okay, hold on. You matched with Napkinator. Napkinator said, these days, look for internet. Colin. No, Glick. I matched with Glick. Masturbate. Holy shit. Take a nervous poop, says Mike Peter. Clean the toilet, says Aurora. Nope. That's not a match. Hold on a second. I gotta give her the smash your spouse or meet it. What? Colin again with the match. Oh my God. Glick and me. Get out of my head, Glick. That's what he says to all the guys. Get in my head. Anyway, all right. Hell yeah.
So we're 1 for 1.
So yeah. So okay. So Glick gets one. Axel gets one. And Shane, sorry, dude, you get an X on that one. Oh, man. But that was cool that you matched with Napkinator. He says these swag bags are as real as McDonald's Monopoly. I don't even know if that's a he. That might be a she. I don't know how you identify Napkinator, but you're right. It is rare, just like Park Place. McDonald's Monopoly. All right, question number 2. Holland, go ahead and read it.
Let's see. What is the best way to waste time?
Ooh, what is the best way to waste time? I don't even have to change my answer.
Oh my God, that's a good one. All right.
Done.
Hold on. I got one that's very relevant to my life right now.
All right, I got mine. For real. I barely changed it. Looking in the chat. Kevin, take your mouth off my head. Send me a link to the podcast, says Mike Peter. It's on your network, man. That's the program director of the IRN. Who send me a link to the show that's on my network. Josh, phone on the toilet. Glick says masturbation is a great time waster. Colin says beat it again. Mike Peter says a unanimous guy vote. Pulling the wanky. Holland, what do you got? How do you waste time? Best way.
This is very relevant to my life, and I've wasted a lot of time as of late doing this.
Okay.
Talking to teenage girls.
Oh my God, we matched! That's
No,
what
you
I did
didn't.
too.
No, you
Talking
didn't.
to teenage girls.
No, let me see it.
No, I put hookers and cocaine. That's
Oh,
a great way
Jesus.
to.
They probably
waste
are.
time. But they might be teens on cocaine. So, just kidding.
Jesus.
Jokes, everybody, jokes.
Okay.
Shane B, what do you got? How do you waste time?
There's a great band called Mindless Self-Indulgence, and they have a song about it, singing about masturbation.
Good Lord. Shane B with the connection. Glick with the connection. Colin's got the connection. Mike Peter got the connection. The only people that didn't is myself and Holland. So we'll give that point. Shane was playing for who again? Playing for Colin. Colin, that's right.
Oh, Colin.
Son of a bitch, he's got one. Okay. So, Axel, sorry, you get nothing on that one because Holland sucks. Oops, sorry.
So do you.
I'm so bad.
I
here.
do suck really good, actually.
Hey.
Sorry, Mom. I know you're listening. Sorry, Mother.
Glick, does Glick get one? Because no, he didn't say hookers and coke, so Glick X. And Shane is playing for Colin, so Colin's got a check and an X. It's a tie game right now, everybody. All right, go ahead and wipe your answers clean, Holland.
Mm-hmm.
I got one. Shane, do you want to give a question? Do you have something off the top of the head, off the dome? We can make something you got as a question if you want.
What is the question have to be related to? I mean, can it be something random?
Anything, yeah. So, we just did what's the best way to waste time, and what do you do when you move in,
Okay, I got one for you. This is going to be a little harder. What is the name associated with a character in movies that is simply overpowered?
The name of a character in a movie that is simply overpowered. I got this. All right. Name of a character in a movie simply overpowered.
Is there such thing of being overpowered?
Well, yeah, especially if you're a woman.
They're overpowered in the sense that the movie made them so powerful that it makes no damn sense to make the movie better. But they just are great because the movie and the producers and the writers made them that way.
I'm erasing my answer now. So they're like an overpowerful, over the top character in a movie. What's a name for
Just
that?
to fit their narrative of the movie to make sure this character is so great.
All right, I got mine. Holland, you got yours?
No, I suck. I really don't understand.
Way to go, Shane. Holland's got nothing. She didn't write anything.
No,
down.
I did. I wrote
Oh, you
something.
got one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll go with mine. Overpowering character in a movie. I put Alec Baldwin.
Of course you would. I knew you were going to write that.
Colin with the match. Alec Baldwin. Mike Peter withdraws. Josh says Rust. That's a match. Glick says John Wick. What do you got, Alec? You got Superman. Ooh.
I don't know.
yeah.
I told you I didn't understand the questions.
Yeah, that's definitely not. What do you have, Shane? That's his
It's a
own
Mary Sue.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I gotta make that really loud.
That's a movie.
What the hell?
Bad question. Bad question.
So the big winner tonight is because Colin matched with me, but not with Shane. Nobody matched, so you get an X. You get an X. But Glick with
Tiebreaker.
no, Glick said Joel. He said John Wick. Oh, all right, we'll go.
Well,
No, we'll go a little late on the break here. We'll do a tiebreaker. Yeah. Somebody's got to match with somebody here. All right, I'm going to pull this one up real fast because we've got no time.
Oh, yeah.
Where we go here? All right, I got, 30 seconds, 10 seconds on the board here. All right, what is the most underrated movie of all time? The most underrated movie of all time. Since we got a movie reviewer on the phone here, the most underrated movie of all time. I might not think my answer is the most underrated, but I did it because I think somebody might match with me. You guys ready?
Mine is most underrated. However, I don't think anyone will match me. So.
All right, time's up.
Because I want to promote this movie. If you haven't seen it, you should.
Oh, are we sponsored by this production company?
No,
okay, cool. All right, time's up. Most underrated movie of all time. I've got the movie Rudy. Rudy.
Rudy? Who's that?
It's a movie called Rudy.
Is he about Does he ride horses?
Oh no!
Does he ride horses?
No, he doesn't ride horses.
What?
He's a football player.
I don't know who
He's
that
a
is.
hero.
Rudy.
What?
Rudy.
No, I don't know.
All right, so that's did anybody in the chat say Rudy? We got let's see here. Glick says I matched with you on the first question. Just give me my imaginary swag back. Glick says Rust. Army of Darkness says Josh Chestnut. That's a great answer. It's a great movie. William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet says Colin. Wow, getting a little deep right there. Holland, what'd you put?
The Boy Who Could Fly.
What the fuck is that?
It's a really good movie. You should watch it, Kevin.
I've seen it. I have seen that.
Wait. No, seriously, have you?
Yes, I have.
Was it not a really good movie?
It was a nice story.
It was.
a nice
It was.
story.
Shane, what do you have?
I am fucking shocked. I was thinking about old fucking shit. This one did not get as much play as the Leonardo DiCaprio and remake, whatever, John Leguizamo. They did the remake for Romeo and Juliet, but the original one. It's not even the original one, so I don't even know if we met.
Olivia. Okay, Olivia was in the original.
There was a black and white one, and then there was one after that.
Right.
And then there was.
Dude, that's a match. That
was awesome.
That is a match. Colin said William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. He said Shakespeare. You said Shakespeare. Yeah. That's a goddamn match.
I watched that movie. I watched that one in high school and fucking the middle one. First one in color, and it was so great. And I was just like, oh, that's a great telling that story.
Was.
But it never got praised.
No.
It never got praised. I was like,
Colin, the big winner tonight. Thank you, Shane B.
Thank you.
Colin's the big winner. He says, F Colin, but he's the big winner, everybody. Colin's getting another swag pack. Hell yeah. Colin's the winner. Shane B is the winner.
Shane's amazing on the fly when you need him to do something.
He is.
He's the man at the minute.
You guys are like two peas in a pod. You guys should get together and go bowling. You know what? You're like
You
a
live
couple
so
of dudes.
far.
Like a dude couple.
I'm not a dude. Oh, you mean Shane B and
Yeah.
oh, okay, Colin.
Oh, what do you say? All right, we got to go to break. We'll make it a quick one. We'll come right back on the IRN, the Internet Radio Network, IRNBroadcast.com. It's the Kevin Holly Show. Thank you, Shane B. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Glick. Everybody for playing. Josh. We'll be right back. We're going to make it a quick break. We got a huge third segment coming up, and it'll be a quick one. It'll be awesome. We'll wrap up the show. Thank you, everybody. We'll be right back. Right, Holland?
Yes.
All right. Wait. God bless it. I'm not even ready. I'm not even ready to go to break, and I got nothing here. I got nothing. All right. No, we do. All right, here we go.
You don't like guys in makeup or what? You shot your wad right in the beginning, man. Dude.
I'm eating a double cheeseburger.
You're eating a double cheeseburger?
I'm eating a double cheeseburger right now.
Shot the zombie, but I did not shoot the little boy. I shot Harambe, but I did not shoot the little boy. Harambe come to Cincinnati Zoo to live his life out on display. That little boy was found not guilty for the killing of Harambe. For the killing of Harambe. But I say, shot Harambe, but I swear it was for self-defense. I shot Harambe, 'cause a little boy climbed over the fence. That's where I gotta stop. Because that's where... Wait. Because...
I'd love me some altar boy, but
You could have helped me paint the floors. You're a lot
drinking
closer.
way too fucking fast, man.
No, I don't drink way too fast, man.
Fuck you don't. I gotta turn this over to the main man.
Hey, I was talking it up in the elevator. I'm talking it up in the parking lot. I was telling my sister. I'm making my kids watch it. I was so excited to have you on the show tonight, and you have been an absolute blast. Really, you're so funny, so charming, so beautiful. Everybody, what do you guys think of Lori Landon? Should we?
Love you.
Right, Pops. What do you think? What? He just gave me the.
Still out.
He said he gave me the finger. He's mad because his microphone doesn't come this close to the phone here. Pops, you want to talk to Lorraine real quick before we go to break? Oh, he's mad at me, dude. Really?
he's clamming up.
He's clamming up. Pops, come on, dude. Do you have any questions for Lorraine? Yes, you can. Here, you got the phone right here. Your mic's on. Come on now. Here, there you go.
Yeah, Laurie, I enjoyed listening to these two assholes talking to you, but I could have told you. I could have told you a lot of stuff that you'd have really enjoyed, but maybe we'll have another time.
I'm sorry, Pops, man. You know, our phone system sucks, Lorraine. We we don't have the most expensive audio equipment in the world. We're not quite Hollywood yet, but we'll be there. And for you, Lorraine, seriously, now that you've been on our show, I'm sure that Terror Tales is going to take off.
Did anybody get a hard on?
Taurus.
And I ended up yelling at one of the little cutie teenage girls and was like, "Hey, give me some beers."
Let's go!
Can he see? Can he breathe? Does his oxygen tank leak? Pops is rolling up here and he's ready to take his seat. He's got his chair all oiled up. Jay dialed that shit in. It's go time on Wednesday night. The lights are off, it's dim. Nobody could ever ask for co-hosts like these two. Stan Deo wishes he had one of them, and Spicoli does too. Pops is old, but his memory is still stone cold. It's time for the Kevin Holly Show. Time for the Kevin Holly Show. Pops is old, but his memory is still stone cold. It's time for the Kevin Holly Show. Time for the Kevin Holly Show. Break it down. listening to Kevin. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time for the Kevin Holly Show.
Put in so much effort, Phil.
Cock hold one time.
Hey, this is Beatbox Bob here on the Kevin Holly Show.
One for your pee-pee and one for each of you little hanging guys.
Driving down the street, Ubering people that he meets. Fully loaded Nissan Leaf. Pat shit crazy.
Hi, my name is Jason. I work in waste management. You're listening to the Kevin Holly Show. Enjoy it!
Jay loves wrestling federations, lucha libre masks, boots and all. He feels a premonition that's scheduled for one fall. Jay's into new positions. He likes dicks in the candlelight. He's got a new addiction for every Thursday night. He wants to take Loco's mask off and go dancing in the rain. He wants a white and crazy life to take away his pain. Jay's always pulling on his brain. Jay Bird's coming out, dreaming of Blanco Loco. He'll pull his pants all the way down, dreaming of Blanco Loco. His dick is devil red, Jay's skin's the color rojo. Jay is coming out, dreaming of Blanco Loco. Come on, dreaming of Blanco Loco. Come on, Jay's living la vida homo. Jay woke up in a Newport Richie, in a funky cheap motel. Jay came out and spent his money, tried to learn some wrestling skills, but never drinks no water, only vodka and champagne. Once Jay had a taste of it, he's never been the same. Yeah, he'll show you his little brain. Jay Bird's coming out, dreaming of Blanco Loco. He will pull his pants down, dreaming of Blanco Loco. His dick is devil red, his skin the color rojo. Jay is coming out, dreaming of Blanco Loco. Dreaming of Blanco Loco. Jay's living la vida homo. He wants to take Loco's mask off and go dancing in the rain. He wants a white and crazy life to take away his pain. Yeah, Jay's always pulling on his brain. Jay Bird's coming out, dreaming of Blanco Loco. He'll pull his pants all the way down, dreaming of Blanco Loco. His dick is devil red, Jay's skin the color mojo. He will blow with la vida homo. Jay Bird's coming out, he's dreaming of Blanco Loco. He'll pull his pants all the way down, dreaming of Blanco Loco. Living la vida homo, skin's the color rojo. Jay will wear you out, living la vida homo. Living la vida homo. He's dreaming of Blanco Loco. Blanco Loco. He's dreaming of Blanco Loco. Jay's dreaming of Blanco Loco. Suck it, Jay. Ugh.
You trying to make fun of me, eh?
Yes. Did you hear me, Pops?
Be careful what you wish for.
Inter-office memo being
Oh, we're
passed
passing
over
notes.
right
The Kevin Holly Show. We're passing notes here. Okay.
now. Yeah, I'd like to discuss this.
Why is it sticky?
Look on your lap now.
Oh, I'm so grossed out, dude. Oh my god, dude. He just sent me a note that said, "These are for you." And when I opened up the paper, a whole bunch of toenail clippings landed on my lap. Dude, that's so gross.
It's fingernails, dude.
Oh, fingernails, whatever.
I just chewed my fingernails.
I don't know my shoes, dude. God damn, out of my chair.
You shouldn't try to make fun of Pops.
That's your Thanksgiving
I
present,
hate
dude.
you, dude. I fucking hate you. Damn you. You're fired. You're both fired. I'm taking my cheap-ass microphone and going home. Oh, my God. You really just did that?
Yes,
I mean, I could barely read it because it's like in marker, and I'm like, these are, and I'm like, these are for you. And I'm like, what the hell? And he's like, now look down in your lap. And I'm like, oh!
The funniest part about it is you watch me sit here chewing my fingernails.
I
for
didn't.
Like
I wasn't watching you. I got many better
You
things
saw
to do.
that. You saw that.
I was endowed in other things, Jay. I wasn't watching you.
We need to save those and do a game next week.
Gross,
Get
no.
my fingernails.
No, dude, no.
And then, listen. And put Chuck up to a challenge where we'll shave off
Sounds better.
pistachios, shave off a little bit of almonds,
No,
like take some nuts and
Give him a
like
sundae.
he gets to take a little one and say whether it's a pistachio, an almond, or my fingernail.
No, dude.
That would be a great challenge.
That's nasty, dude. I don't know if I could participate. I mean, I totally could participate in that. It would be hilarious. But
As long as you weren't the contestant.
the repercussions of that might be bad, dude. Well, how are we going to find another homeless guy once he quits, dude?
Well, we'll just tell him. I'm sure there's plenty of homeless people in America.
Well, if
believe
he's
me.
really hungry, he'll just eat the nuts and not even care.
We won't tell them there's fingernails in it though. We just tell them it's either almonds or
What happens?
pistachios.
You got to tell him at some point, so it's funny.
Well, yeah, when he gets one and he can't figure it out, when it's my fingernail.
What if he calls it an almond?
Love is never enough. You give and you get. It's always a bust. And it's too hard to leave you tonight. You're crossing the line. You're telling me how I should live my life. And I'm just gonna leave here. She put a stake in my heart, is digging in too deep. I think she's trying too hard. She said she's here for peace. And I'm just gonna leave. She put a stake in my heart, is digging in too deep. I think she's trying too hard. She said she's here for keeps. And I'm just gonna leave. Time is not on your side, but you'll never change or give it a try. 'Cause you're too cool to hear me the way it's going. No, I can't keep going. No, I can't wait my whole life. I just need some change and some time. She put a stake in my heart, is digging in too deep. I think she's trying too hard. She said she's here for peace. And I'm just gonna leave. She put a stake in my heart, is digging in too deep. I think she's trying too hard. She said she's here for peace. And I'm
And I'm just gonna leave here the way it's going. No, I can't keep going. No, I can't wait my whole life. Or I'm just gonna leave here tonight.
Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. What do I do right now? I pause this, and I click on this so you can see me, and I'm back. We're back, y'all. I'm back, and I'm... Wow, I never turned off the game. We were a little late on the break, and, wow. Let's turn that off, because I don't want to have a seizure like my friend Patrick. Anyway, welcome back to the show, everybody. It's the final segment of the Kevin Holly Show. Brought to you by Holland's Hairport. Go down to Holland's Hairport and get your hair did in beautiful downtown Elfers outside of Newport Richey. Looking in the chat room, I would like to donate my prize pack to the newest subscriber on Twitch, says Colin. That's a great idea. All right. Josh says, just good luck getting it. Colin says, it's a word for wordplay. I like it. Yeah, I like this idea. That's very kind of you, Colin. Yeah, we'll give Colin's swag pack to the latest subscriber on our Twitch channel, which is twitch.com/The Kevin Holly Show. Very simple. Wow, yeah, that would be really cool. I like that idea a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I don't know if you guys heard, the president was on TV today and yesterday, and I have a clip of it right here. He said some outlandish things, like he usually does. And I don't know if I'm comfortable calling him the president, because at this point, I don't know. Mike Peter says, what's the call-in number? It's 727-550-7886. I will put it in the chat right now. 727. Whoops. Hold on a second here. Oh, my God. I got the president coming up here right now as well. 727-550-7886. I do have some content I wanted to get to here real quick here.
Come on, man. No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. You said you were, but you're now you got to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm going to be honest with you as well. Holland, what's up, girl? How you doing? How you doing, girl? All right.
I'm here. You're here. With some awesome callers.
Yeah, that was a great segment, that last segment. Oh, yeah, that was so much fun.
We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Oh, good Lord. How is this guy in office? Aurora says more like the resident. Michael, I always say your name wrong. Did I say Stork in the chat? Have you seen all the F. Biden chants on Twitter? No. What are you talking about? Yeah, of course we have, bro. Let's go, Brandon. Rita in the chat. Hello from the middle of the ocean. Rita's on a cruise right now in the Caribbean. She was in San Juan, Puerto Rico yesterday.
Did you see that they made? You probably missed this one, but she posted that. You know how she has the two Bichon freezes?
Two Bichon freezes? Well,
yeah.
One is Lhasa Apso, I think.
Oh, a Lhasa Apso.
Something like that.
Well, they you know how they do your towels in your cabin? Well, one of them looked just like one of her dogs. Did you see that?
I did, yeah.
I thought that was cute.
It was cute, yeah.
Because look who we brought with us on the cruise.
I love cruises, man, but I'm not vaccinated, so, you know. Anyway, dude, I don't know, man. Like, a lot of weird things. I got some things that I wrote down here. Oh my goodness. Do I want to get to it? You know what I want to do, Holland?
What?
You know what? I'm going to call an audible here.
Okay.
All right. It's the third segment of the show. Pretty much anything goes. I know that you're not prepared for this, but I am, and it's one of my favorite things to do on the show. And I think a lot of people like it, and I think it's a lot of fun. Looking in the chat here, Glick says, who takes breaks? I mean, come on. It's a 3-hour show, dude. We do 2 10-minute breaks. Josh says, I got a custom cup with Let's Go Brandon. Take it to work every day to piss off this one coworker. Rita says, hello to Holland.
Hi, Rita.
I'm going to play a game, one more game, between me and Holland. No swag pack involved. I just want to see if Holland can get this, all right? We're going to do it right now. It's my favorite game on the show. It's a staple of the show. Of course it is. Here we go. The Pyramid Game on the Kevin Holly Show, everybody.
I'm not prepared, but...
it doesn't matter. We're just going to do one round. Me against you, Holland.
Got it.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, God, I love doing this. Uh-huh. Well, let's pull that up big. Yeah. It's the Pyramid Game on the Kevin Holly Show, everybody. It's where I come up with 5 questions for Holland. I give her clues for these 5 questions, and hopefully she can guess all 5. There's a theme at the end. If she gets to the theme, somebody's getting a swag pack.
Not me, because I apparently just throw mine on the floor of the salon.
I'm going to give somebody Holland's swag pack. All right, let's do it. I'm putting 30 seconds on the board right now. Oh, yeah. Holland, question number 1.
Okay.
The Gay Blade. It's a person. The Gay Blade.
The Gay Blade. A
You
superhero?
You might call him a superhero, yeah. He was on TV. He rode a horse. The Gay Blade. He wore something over his eyes.
Zorro?
Zorro, the Gay Blade. Good job, Holland. Hell yeah, she got that. Give her the golf clap. Because she has already got the real clap.
Shut up, asshole.
Why are you calling me names, man?
Oh, jeez.
All right, question number 2. Another superhero. He wore a suit of armor, sort of. Had wings on the back when he went like this. And he would fly around. He had a belt buckle.
Oh, Hawk? What's his name?
Hawk? That's a superhero?
Wait,
Hawk?
wait, what's his
Hawk
name?
the
Hawkeye?
super...
Hawkeye?
Hawkeye? No.
No.
Hawkeye?
Oh, he doesn't have wings. Hawkeye doesn't have wings.
With a name like Hawkeye,
Okay.
you'd think he'd have wings.
Yeah, he does.
No, he wore a black suit, and he had a belt buckle filled with amazing toys, gadgets.
Batman?
Batman is correct. Everybody said Zorro and Batman. I mean, come on, dude.
Who do you keep referring to as dude?
I'm sorry.
Who is that?
I'm sorry, sir.
Wait, no. Who are you referring to as dude?
You. I'm sorry. It's a
What?
terms of
you know
endearment.
you know I don't like that.
I know, but I can't stop saying it.
I just pretend you're talking to somebody else out there.
Mike Peters said Buttman. It's actually
Batman.
It's Buttman and Rubbin, the boy under.
The boy from Down Under.
It's Ma'am. I love Aurora. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Question number 3. All right. 30 seconds on the board, Holland. All right. This would be question number 2's sidekick. I just said his freaking name. He wore tights.
Robin.
Yes. Oh, that's an easy one. Robin is correct. All right. Question number 4. Here we go. This one eats people with some Chianti.
Oh, Hannibal Lecter.
Look at the big brain on Holland. Mike Peters said Rubbin again. Scruffy in the house says Hillary Clinton. No. Rita got Robin, sorry. Yo, bro, calm down, Holland.
I just wrote something. I said, hey, don't call me bro.
Yeah, sir.
Don't call me bro.
All right, dude. Last question, number 5.
I can't call dude either, ass.
I just did. Did you say dude eat her ass?
No.
What'd you say?
Don't call me dude either, ass.
Dude eat her ass.
No, either. Either. Don't call me either,
Oh, okay.
ass.
I'm sorry. You misspoke.
Okay.
Rita says purple Peter eater. Purple people eater. My bad.
Oh, I was going to say, your mom would not say that. She wouldn't even know what she was
Peter
saying.
It's a one-eyed purple Peter eater.
Oh, my God. Rita, you don't know what you just did.
I'm so sorry. All
We
right.
missed you last night, Rita, but carry on.
Question
All right,
number
next
5.
All
Last
right.
one.
No, you've only done 3.
No,
1, 2, 3.
That was 4.
No, you've done
You
3.
got Zorro, Batman, Dick Grayson, or
no,
Robin.
you didn't say Dick Grayson.
Robin.
Robin.
Yeah, Robin. And Hannibal Lecter.
Yes.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, Hannibal Lecter.
So before I ask you this last one, I got to set this up. Alex Jones, I will eat your ass. I was at the college, and this lady behind the counter had her mask down over her face, around her chin, and insisted that I wore a mask, and she was behind the magic plexiglass as well. And I was like, lady, unbelievable.
At the college?
Yeah.
SPC.
St. Pete.
SP.
No, Pasco Hernando.
PS. They keep changing the names on us.
Pasco
Hernando State PSS. Wait, Pasco.
Carry on.
PH.
You got this. You got this.
PHSC.
Yeah, what does that stand for?
Pasco Hernando State College.
Yes.
But it used to be Pasco Hernando Community College.
Correct.
And St. Pete used to be St. Pete Junior College.
Correct.
And now it is St. Pete
College.
SPC.
C.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, God, I gotta find it now. Here, Alex Jones.
I mean, this is pure garbage, ladies and gentlemen. I like to eat.
I like to eat. Do I have him saying eat ass? I hope I do. Hold on. Scrolling here. Damn it. I got all these.
I'm angry. I'm done. I'm angry. I'm afraid. I taste metal. I taste blood. I'm done. I gotta get out of here. Pissed off.
Damn it.
You bitch. You piece of shit. You people are cancer.
All right, I don't have the ass one, but I do have this.
The spirit of liberty is rising, filth.
No, that's not it. This one.
Stop pushing your shit.
Anyway, he does say asshole.
Hey, listen, asshole. I'd like to chop your head off, bitch.
Oh, Alex Jones is so angry. Why is he so mad? Oh, my God.
Bitch. I hope your dad dies in the hospital.
From COVID.
Yeah. Oh.
Ugh. Murdering scum.
Whenever you swear, the closed caption just has these stars. But it can't say my name right. Look, watch. Watch the closed caption. Hello, my name is Holland. What does it say?
I don't know.
Hold on. Look, it's coming up.
I can't see it on my end. I'm
see it.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Holland, like the country.
You scum. You sons of bitches.
Okay, anyway.
All right, last one.
All right, last one. Hold on. a
Zorro,
second.
Batman, Robin,
Yes.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yes. And Dick Grayson. Well, you said Robin, so.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Final question. All right, this is a lady that I talked to recently at Pasco Hernando State College.
Is her name Karen? I knew it.
Wow. All right. What does all these people have in common? Zorro, Batman, Dick Grayson, Hannibal Lecter, and the fucking admissions lady at PHSC.
They all wear masks. Am I wrong? Let's do this to the death, man. You and I, we go do this. We do this all the time.
They are all, indeed, all people who wear masks that aren't saving fucking anything from anybody from the flu.
I know.
Good job, Holland. Zorro wears a mask. He's not saving anybody from the flu. Batman, Dick Grayson both wear a mask, not saving anybody from the flu. Hannibal Lecter, he'll give you the flu, then eat your face off.
Karen.
And Karen from the admissions department at Pasco Hernando State College, wearing a mask incorrectly, not saving anybody.
My mom is so over the Karen joke. Her name is Karen.
Yeah. Poor girl.
I know. My dad loves doing it to her too.
In the chat,
Karen.
Scruffy says, boom! Shane B says they eat meat. Mike Peter says, brilliant. Thank you. What's the admission requirement?
Nobody
a
else,
pulse?
Nobody else said masks.
Oh, we're getting a restricted college. Probably the college.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and take it,
is.
shall we? All
They
right.
changed the name already.
Hey, you're live on the Kevin Holly Show. Who dat?
What's up, Mr. Kevin?
Oh my God! It is the man, the myth, the legend, my hero, Mike Peter.
Hi, Mike Peter.
Oh, what's up? Hi, Helen. How are ya?
Good. I want to meet you one day.
That's MEAT,
Yeah.
by the way.
I promise I'm going to make it into the studio soon.
Hell yeah.
Good.
That's what I'm talking about. Mike Peter's been in the studio
Just,
before.
you know, I wanted to sit there and experience those flashing lights behind Kevin.
They're amazing.
I turned him off.
Oh, he turned them off, dude. You come on.
Well, the game's over.
I mean, I can turn him back on if it make you happy.
It was like a buzzkill. I'm really excited seeing the lights behind Kevin
There you
and the
go.
whole, you know, kind of the ambience and everything like that of the Kevin Holly Show. It turns to shit. What are you going to be rolling up the sidewalks now and shutting everything down?
Maybe.
Yes.
I want some lights behind me.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the tall order. Now I got to put lights behind Holland.
Well, I have these. I mean, I have these that I was playing with earlier.
Oh my God, she's spilling everything now.
No, it's empty.
What have you done?
It's empty.
See, you need flames behind her.
Flames.
Really, 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 really. And then, you know, you do like 2 minutes of flames. You'll burn down Dump Tower, and then, you know.
flaming, and you will not be able to sit down until you have a flame coming out of your butthole, and there'll be people.
Wow, very, very.
Talking about flames from behind her.
Okay, just put them down. I don't want those things bursting into flames.
No, they felt a little warm on my hair, and my hair is fragile enough. So, I mean, that's why I can't. That's why I don't have long hair.
Her head just like bursts into flames, and it would just be a bad night for the Kevin Holly show.
It'd be a bad night for the Holland.
Dude, I mean, I know how we could spark this up, actually.
What? Oh, no, don't. Kevin, that's not even funny. I really wish you wouldn't break that out.
What?
Don't do it.
It won't work.
Oh, good. Finally. Oh, Jesus.
Holy
that?
shit. That's a taser.
It's a taser.
Come on.
I have a
Put the
bad
lights back
heart,
on.
and he's thrown it at me, and I've tased myself.
Well, no.
Turn him.
You're such a jerk sometimes. I love you, but...
I only see the one screen on Facebook, so Holland she has this look of this absolute, that's like fright on her face.
Because I've been tased.
I wouldn't.
I'm gun in front of her.
I've been tased.
When have you been tased?
You've tased me several times. Stop it! It freaks me the fuck out. I have a bad heart, Kevin. Stop it!
Hey, by the way, I want to know what is on the third screen down here. Where is the empty chair? Empty chair.
No, my purse is here. So look.
She needs a chair for her purse. Yeah.
See, look. Can you see it?
Where is it? Point it down.
On the third chair.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, where's that camera? God damn it! Fuck you. He's so rude. He's so rude.
Kevin.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
Do you want to tase me with this thing?
I do.
Away.
I have.
Go back to the really cool lights. You were less harmless. That
Okay.
way.
Yeah. This thing is badass.
No, it's not badass. It's scary as shit.
So I've never been tased with this new taser, and it's.
Oh, is it new?
Yeah, this one's way better.
Better than the last one?
The other one, like, not
I
even
hated
close.
it.
Yeah.
I hated
This
it.
one looks like it really hurts. Do you want to tase me in the hand?
No, I don't.
Do you want to tase me in the hand?
No, I love
kinda
you, and I
wanna
wouldn't
take
want
it.
to inflict that kind of pain
I'll do it to
on
my
you.
finger on the camera. All right?
Don't do it, Kevin.
gonna
Please
do it.
don't.
Do it in a bucket of water.
He's lying.
Kevin, do it in a bucket of water.
A bucket of water? You want me to stand in a bucket of water and do it?
No, he's not
There you
touching
go.
himself, so
Put
I
it
don't
right
think
down
it does
and roll
anything.
that tape.
Oh.
There you
Does
go.
it hurt?
Ooh, I can't even touch it. I'm too scared. I'm a
Oh.
big pussy.
He is.
Hold on, I'm going to do my tongue. You ready?
No, don't, Kevin. Please. Please.
Oh, no. All right, I won't do it. I'm just playing around. I would never tase you.
When I tell people,
You're so
so
full
what
of
did you do last night? Well, I called the Kevin Holly show and I started to talk to him, and he thought it'd be a lot more fun to sit there and play the freaking taser.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just, well, you really. I mean, should should I send you some other items? I don't know, something from Whammo or something like that. You can do. And I
Whammo.
won't call you anymore. I'll just. Oh wait, that's the Mike Peters segment. Let me play with some random bullshit stuff over here.
I'm looking in the chat. Shane says, "Is that Seth Rogen on the phone?" He kind of got his hair too. Glick says, 1990 shock jocks called and they want their bad bits back. Put the taser away.
Oh yes, thank you, Glick. I love you, Glick.
Colin says, "Can you book James Franco for the Kevin Holly show?" Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, Mike Peter, what's new in the world of the IRN, the Internet Radio Network? What's going on? You're the program director, the badass man behind the curtain. You're the Walt Disney of the IRN, man. Not the Walt Disney. The guy from what's that movie with the flying monkeys?
The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, he's the wizard of the
Yeah.
Oz. That is the IRN.
Wow. I went from Walt Disney to flying monkeys. To I don't know what the. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what I should say to that. I guess we have no shows right now about flying monkeys.
Well, now you do. To me, you sound like
Flying
Dr.
monkeys
Demento right
out
now.
of my mind. What?
You should get a black top hat, and you could be Dr. Demento. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the Monopoly man. Just put a little
A monocle. He's got monocle
No,
antibodies.
straight. Yep, Facebook jail. Do not collect anything. Stay there for 60 days.
Dude, I'm this is the longest I've been out of Facebook jail in a year.
Let's not jinx it.
I know.
Does Facebook have like a parole program now for people like you or anything like that? Or
They should.
You have to check once a month, Kevin. You have to check in with your Facebook parole officer, don't you?
Yeah, I wish I had one because then I could beg for forgiveness, so I could watch your cat videos. Oh crap! Sorry, that happens from time to time here. No, for real, like they should have some kind of like I should have a roommate at least, like a bunkmate, a bunkie. Is that what they call them in prison, Holland? Bunkie.
I don't know. I've never been to jail.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were.
What?
Well, I don't know.
For what?
What did I say?
What would I ever have been to jail for? We should play a fun game. What on earth would Holland ever?
You'll have all of a sudden Mark Zuckerberg walks into your jail cell and just like, all right, Kevin, you want a little freedom here? Better bend over.
Yeah, right. But he sits on a pillow, so he's the one bending over. I'm saying I've seen him sitting on a pillow. I think okay, but Holland's got a good idea. Why would Holland go to jail? I'm gonna say happy ending.
What?
Got caught giving a happy ending to an undercover police officer.
I don't do those things.
I know.
I'm a professional.
I've been there so many times, and I'm waving dollar bills at her.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you fool.
It's ridiculous. What do you think, Mike? If Holland was to go to jail, what do you think?
Now
it would be
your
for?
dad, on the other hand. No,
Whoa!
I'm joking.
Whoa! Shots fired!
I'm just joking.
I'm doing like a little payola on the side to like help promote the Kevin Holly show.
I do already. I play. I'll tell you. I play Shannon Burke, Jeff Adams, our show,
the IRN.
The IRN. I play all of that in my salon while everyone's there. And maybe they don't want to listen to it and they'd rather listen to music or whatever, but I'm like, bitch, you're only here for at least an hour. That's it.
Yeah, I bet the Kevin Holly show really it goes over well with the older folks. Yeah.
Well, most of my clients are not that old.
Well, luckily the older ones can't hear.
A lot of them have died during COVID, so
Yeah, they were listening
Kevin,
to our show.
Yeah, see, that's what you have to do now, just to make it a little bit more friendlier and over the top of their heads. You have to start talking in code. What do you think?
Like an old person, like, ladies and gentlemen, so I can get that crowd from Holland's Airport, I'd be like,
oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, forget it. For Pete's sake. I can't hear you.
Well, here's what I do. So, I
You
don't.
know what?
I don't.
We didn't even plan that. Kevin had that on the side in case that one unbelievably random instance happened that he was able to hit that drop.
Yep.
Dude, man.
like you think you know what you're talking about. Like you're some kind of
whippersnapper.
He is right there, man.
I've been waiting to see all of this.
Random occurrence with Mike number 4.
Where's my glasses? Well, back in my day, what did you say?
Well, back in my day, I can't hear you.
I've got a clip actually pre-programmed right here. It's Ryan Hoppy. Here we go.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Oh, fuck that guy. Anyway, Mikey, I'm looking.
No.
Go ahead.
Be careful what you say of Ryan Hoppy because all of a sudden your house will be firebombed by everybody at the Bone. Okay?
No, he knows I'm kidding.
Like radio terrorists.
He knows I'm
Just be
joking.
careful. You don't want Mike Calta doing jihad on you or anything like that in radio.
No, Mike. No, we're fine. We're all. See, all I got to do is something like that. We're
Don't
good.
talk about Ryan Hoppy, even though he has no talent and he just is riding on a coat. Oh shit!
See, there you go. Putting words in my
Anyways,
mouth. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I didn't say to you. I hear helicopters. Oh shit!
You're making me do
Calm
these
me
things.
out, Kevin.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Well, thank you so much for letting me waste so much time on your show.
Thanks for filling in some time on my show. Oh man.
They call me Filler Mike.
Filler Mike, and sometimes Filler Mike gets down on the microphone and he's like,
I say, wheel and pull up back that big tune there again. We whine.
That's what I'm talking about, Mike.
How many of those drops do you have?
All of them. I know.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Hey, I have a question. Have you seen Kevin's new haircut?
Yes. In fact, I saw you did that. It's actually, he looks pretty damn good.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah, it looks really, really good.
You like that mullet, do you?
Yeah. Well, right now you're gonna have it. It's kind of a little. Yeah. Look at man. Yeah.
I put my headphones on backwards.
Holland, you hit that gray pretty well.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Shots
He
fired.
looks so
by
much
Mike
better with
Peter.
gray hair. Now, Mike Peter.
No, dude, you see me the last couple months, man. I have no. That's nothing but gray hair. I have no black hair or nothing, man. I got this John Larroquette thing going on right now.
You should see Mike Peter down below. It's like steel wool down there. Like don't smoke around Mike's privates. It lights up, and then Justin Bieber comes around and puts it out with his singing voice. Thank you very much.
Kevin,
that's the callback, everybody.
Kevin, hold on, wait a minute.
I'm with
I
you.
thought you signed an NDA about my private parts.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead
Yeah,
and let me hit the dump
breach.
button.
You are in breach. You are in breach. We could sue you right now.
No, don't do that. I'll dump it. It's all good.
I've never seen you. I'm looking for a picture of you right now.
I've got audio of me and Mike Peter right here. Here we go.
Yeah. I tell everybody that I have a face for radio and a voice for silent.
Oh, I see you. You do have some beautiful silver hair. Oh my gosh, and your son looks just like you.
She called it silver hair.
It's beautiful. It's silver and beautiful. His eyebrows are white.
Which son, Kyle?
He wears glasses like yours. He looks like the older one. The older one.
Everybody's old in your family. Your son's old. You're old. You got white eyebrows. What the hell's going on?
Whose birthday is in May?
That's Alex's.
Okay, that's who it is.
Hey, Arnie's in the chat. He says, "Pro show. What's your zodiac?" I'm a Cancer. I like to cry a lot. Arnie, what's yours? It's true. You know.
I'm an Aries.
Yeah, Mikey Peter. What's your?
I'm a neon.
No, Neo. He's a Neo. Tell me you're wearing a white hood without telling me. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man.
Hey, I'm here all weekend. Hey, I get no respect.
Oh, hey, I'm telling you. Holland told me to come over. She said nobody'd be home. I went over. There's nobody home. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh wait, hold on a second. 1990s shock jocks calling right at the door. Said to give their taser back. Hold on a second. Holland, would you like to do the honors?
No.
Okay, sorry.
I never want to touch that thing again. That's what she said.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Kevin's epitaph is going to be Kevin Holly, talk show host, died under circumstances of accidentally discharging his taser on his penis.
On himself.
I was
just
actually
to see what would happen.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, what if you did like one nut, right? And okay, here, I'll act it out on the radio here. Theater of the mind here. Let's just imagine, okay? You take the taser, right? You're fully erect, okay? Mm-hmm. And you put it underneath your balls, and you go to the like one side of it, and you hit one, right? And then it's like a Newton's cradle. You know what I mean? And it just starts that, you know. And then when it starts to slow down, you do it again. There it is. I really want to taste something with this.
Please
Come
don't.
on.
Please,
Come on, Holland.
No, it's not funny.
Let's take this one step further. Let's get a little to electronics here.
Okay.
So if you do that on your nuts, does eventually, because of the current flow, does that mean like little lightning bolts will shoot out of your dick?
Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, imagine that.
You, man, come on.
Holland, you're into kinky stuff, you know?
What?
Yeah, like what if that was true? Like,
hey, baby, give me a spark job. Let's go
oh,
for a spark job.
I'm not into kinky stuff like that. No.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not. Well, okay, I'm a little into kinky stuff. Like,
I mean, everyone's a little.
What if you put that taser like right on the butthole?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Put it on yours if you keep talking about it, or fire it again.
I'll let you do it.
Oh man.
I'm just kidding. Oh, stay far away from the butthole. You don't know where it's been or what's. It's fine. My butthole's great. Yeah,
where has it been?
on my chair.
Okay. In your pants?
What was that experience like? Well, it felt like somebody stuffed like 48 A batteries up my ass and then just terminated them.
Hey man, we have a
my
lot of listeners that are truck drivers. Okay, and
Maybe you can cure my colon problem.
that's what I'm saying, and we could camera it
Yeah,
while
we're not
doing
gonna
it.
try it,
Okay,
so-
maybe if you change your mind.
Okay.
We've got truck driver
Shock
listeners.
therapy?
Yeah.
Shock therapy for her colon. How about
Shock jock therapy for her colon, for her colon. Oh, it's perfect.
I know there's a promo here someplace, Kevin. I know.
We have a lot of truck driver listeners, and I've heard a rumor. I'm not going to say where I heard it from, but I heard a rumor that if you're a truck driver over the road, long haul, you take a D battery or a C battery if you're petite like me, and you shove it up into your butthole, not too far, just at the very end, and that keeps you from getting a hemorrhoid. Because I guess truck drivers get hemorrhoids.
I always thought it just allowed you to receive radio stations out of your ass.
Well, this one comes from my ass, but Mikey, let me ask you for real. If you were a truck driver and you were potentially going to develop hemorrhoids from all that sitting, right? Would you consider putting a D battery in your butthole?
No, I don't know. One D battery? What are you gonna do with one D battery, dude? Usually, I mean, a flashlight would like at least take 2 or 3. I mean, come on.
Okay.
Couple there.
Would you?
All right?
Would
So,
you?
But that, see, now you have all of this potential energy. What are you gonna do with the charge going up your ass right now? I mean, we want to be conservative.
Truckers are
conservationists.
They're known to ride the rails, if you know what I'm saying. These truckers, they got to have the caffeine. Some of them use amphetamines or Adderall, on the side, probably, allegedly. So that answers that question. But let me ask you another question, Mike. If you did put 2 or 3 D batteries in that butt, would you tell anybody?
No. Not people I would be intimate with. No.
Do you want to go for over the road trucking?
So you wouldn't tell Autumn?
I heard. I saw this going just 1,000 miles away, man. I was just waiting for the punchline, Kevin. It's like right there. Come on, Kevin.
Here it
All right,
comes.
bring it out.
Here it comes.
Yeah. All right, come on.
Is that as good for you as it was for me, Mike? Oh man. And ladies and gentlemen, that's our last show on the IRN ever.
I'm sorry, I just completely just derailed your
No, you're fine.
your last
Monster truck.
Hold on. Sunday.
Ooh, you were prepared. He was prepared for that.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Monster truck. It'll make your head spin in your face. You just got pwned real bad. It'll knock your socks off.
I'm sorry, dude. I can't stop.
Sunday. Get wrecked.
First 5,000 kids.
Versus Evil Knievel.
Hold on, I got you, Mike. I got you. Here we go. It'll make your head spin. Wait, nope, didn't work. There we go. Nope, testing. Nope. Hold on a second. I got, there we go. Hello, check. No, check.
No sound check. Oh, see, I'm going to do sound checks now, and I'm going to really start freaking you out.
Hello. Why is mine not working?
Okay, that was bad. Sorry.
Check. There we go.
I can't shut it off. Hold on.
Sunday! The Kevin Holly Show, Wednesday. It'll knock your socks off. First 5,000 kids in the door get a free rebel flag.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Also to a Trumpy bear. You got to add a Trumpy bear.
A Trumpy bear? God damn it! How do I turn this off?
You've never
there we go.
seen dude, I know you guys have seen the Trumpy bear commercial.
No, what's a Trumpy bear?
Oh my God, dude! It is the most. Dude, I'm sorry. Just Google Trumpy bear. It is just the most obnoxious, the most douchebaggery really, it's like
I've got
Donald,
it right here.
Okay, here you go.
All right, here we go. Trumpy Bear.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
It's the stupidest goddamn thing.
She's killed hundreds of thousands of people with her stupidity.
He's a loser.
I love the Mexican people.
I have a great relationship with the blacks.
Look at my
No,
African American
I don't
over
think
here.
that's-
Look at him.
I don't remember that.
Is that the Trumpy Bear you're talking about?
No, Trumpy Bear. It's a bear that they advertise that is a teddy bear in the Donald Trump suit with the worst hairdo on the face. It had the whole hairdo thing going on. It was a Trumpy. Really, it's just a teddy bear.
I
You
got
the
it.
Trumpy Bear now.
I got it for real. All right, here we go.
The wind whispered through the forest. A storm is coming. You cannot defeat the storm. From the trees rose a resounding voice. I fear nothing. I come when the trumpet sounds. I am the storm, the great American grizzly. Introducing the original Trumpy Bear, the fearless, super plush American grizzly. Trumpy Bear was born June 14th, Flag Day. Just find the secret zipper and pull out the flag blanket.
Oh my
wrap
God.
yourself in the red, white, and blue for comfort and
China!
safety. Show your patriotism and proudly display Trumpy on Flag Day and on any American holiday. Trumpy can even honor your own family heroes.
China!
God bless America, and God bless Trumpy Bear.
He's a nasty guy. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes him anywhere once they get to know him.
And loves to cruise with his brother.
I'm a former Marine, and I'm proud to have Trumpy Bear ride by my side. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Everyone knows Trumpy Bear loves to go to the golf course.
I will
ride
build
with
a
Trumpy
great,
Bear. He
great
makes my golf
wall.
game great again. Thank you, Trumpy Bear.
Simply style his trademark hair and place him in his favorite chair. Even the toughest guys will love Trumpy Bear.
When America is great,
We've had it with the
business
Bushes.
is great. When business is great, I am great. I love you, Trumpy Bear.
I am an Army veteran. I am proud to own the Trumpy Bear, and I will
back to
always be
Univision.
proud to
Sit
be an
down.
American.
Order the
No
Super
coach.
Plus Trumpy
Confiscate
Bear
the
for only 2 payments of $19.95 and receive a special
Seems a little
certificate of
aggressive, Mike.
authenticity. Don't miss out on owning a piece of American
I swear to
history.
God, this-
Order now
that's
for only 2
the
payments of
Army.
$19.95.
That's it, man. Yeah, they broke the seventh seal. Outstepped Trumpy Bear. We're all dead.
That's ridiculous, dude. I'm gonna buy a Trumpy Bear. It's only 2 payments of $19.95 plus shipping and handling.
Buy it for a friend. Only pay a separate shipping and handling and the other fee.
All right, Mikey, it's your turn to sign off the Kevin Holly Show. Will you lead us out of the show? Thank you, Holland. Thank you, everybody that called
so
the show
welcome.
tonight.
Thank you, everyone.
Lead us out,
Guys,
Mikey.
you did a great job. Thanks so much for being a part of the Iron family. I love you guys, and and thanks. Like I said, thanks for letting me call in and just basically ruin a portion of your show.
No, we're good.
Thanks for letting us do it on your network, bro. No, we love you, man. And everybody that listens, and the IRN Internet Radio Network, IRNBroadcast.com, our flagship station, and the owner and program director on the phone with us, Mike Peter. The show's over, man. Thanks, Holland. Thanks, everybody in the chat. Glick, Arnie,
Shane
Aurora,
B.
Shane B, Josh, Colin. You guys are all so badass. There's too many people to name, and we don't have enough time. We got to go. Thank you guys so much, though. Mikey, thank you for letting us do this for, we're on our 6th year now in the IRN, dude. How cool is that, you know?
Back at you, man. You are family. You're family. Take care, guys.
Thanks, man.
Good
All right,
night.
talk to you soon.
Darling, love you. Big kisses, darling.
Aw.
Love you, man. Bye, everybody. Thank you for listening.
Bye, everyone.
Kevin's getting tired. It's time to end the show. He really freaking blow. It's end of the Kevin Holly Show.
I'd like to thank you for listening to the Kevin Holly Show. I hope you've had as much fun as we have bringing it to you. It's really been a pleasure, and be sure and get us again next week.
Okay, bye-bye.